The following audio is intended for mature audiences and contains adult content, graphic language, graphic violence, and strong sexual content. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome back to Fedora, everyone. My name is Tony. I am going to be your dungeon master for this evening. I am here with Gnorbit.
Yeah.
I'm here with Mouse.
Hello.
And last but not least, we are here with Rhaegar.
Yas, queen!
So, we got to give ourselves a little bit of a brief recap as to what happened on the last episode. So,
Do we really?
We do, really. We really, really do. And it's quite hilarious. And it's going to be even more hilarious today. So, last we left off, our three players managed to get out of the situation of the one they were in the town of Azim after staying a full month in Azim. They were given horses and carriage to ride towards the capital because they knew that they had to go and find Chroma in the capital where he was being held captive. They get almost there and were greeted by a surprise to at least one of our characters. Rhaegar's son and his paladin trainer were in the middle of the road fighting 3 ogres and 3 goblins. Our players decided to kind of hide it out and watch what happened. Turns out that Gnorbit, on the other hand, also found another specific individual who claimed that he knew who Gnorbit was and was there to make sure that they got to the city safely and to help escort them to a secret hideout. Of course, Gnorbit being Gnorbit didn't technically fully believe him at first, but in the end, they were kind of forced into following this specific individual instead of being killed by 2 paladins. They get to this hideout, and it was rather funny in the sense that Gnorbit got to learn and remember his entire backstory. He was given his memories back. Come to find out, he is from a world called Ebberon. His name is Buru. His pigeon got smarter and sassier. And also, as a funny little side note, Shitbag also got bigger. But that's where we are now. So you guys were given a night's rest. You got a full day's rest. You guys are in your respective beds. I need 2 of you specifically to now roll perception checks, and those 2 individuals being Mouse and Rhaegar.
I'm sorry, that was a perception?
Yes, sir.
That is a 14.
Okay, Mouse.
Got a 7.
You got a 7. Okay, so you did roll high enough to see it. But we're going to start with Rhaegar, because why not? He rolled higher. The moment you wake up, Rhaegar, you notice an odd smell. You look up onto the top of your sheet, and there is a giant pile of purple shit on top of your covers. Nobody else except for Pigeon is in this room with you. But because of the fact of how long that pile of shit was sitting on top of your covers, you automatically fail your wisdom saving throw. And you are now classified as weakened.
What?
A weakened creature's strength has been sapped. The weakened condition can be applied by poison or necrotic of any sort, or even by a curse.
Who the fuck is shitting necrotic?
Attacks which drain a creature's life force are likely to inflict the condition as well.
You mean this shit's killing me?
I'll give you one.
Furthermore, undead as well as fiends can optionally inflict the weakened condition. Whenever a monster with this capability hits a creature with a weapon attack, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or be weakened for 1 minute. A creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself on a success. A creature can only be made to make this save once per round, no matter how many times the monster hits with its weapons attack. Here,
Fucking know what I'm doing right now.
Here is the stats that you're going to get.
You motherfucker.
Now, listen. Here's the stats you're going to get. A weakened creature deals half damage with all melee attacks and has disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks. A weakened creature's speed is reduced by 10 feet, and creatures that are...
Whoa. Slow down a minute there, man. How fast do you think I can fucking type? Right, hold on a second. Disadvantage on strength and dex checks.
You deal half damage with melee attacks.
Yeah, I got that. You can't fucking switch on.
You have disadvantage on strength and dex checks.
I got that too.
And your speed is reduced by 10 feet. However, I need you now to roll me a 1d8.
Wait, what? Oh, no, Tony, don't do this to me.
Roll me a 1d8.
You said I can fucking roll to get out of this shit. I want to do that now.
No, it's because of how long the pile of shit was on top of your covers. This is why I'm making you roll this.
Okay. I'm assuming this is some sort of saving throw.
You have to roll a 1d8 and I'll tell you what happens.
Tony, can you read the roll 20
Okay.
effect?
That's a 7?
7? For 7 hours, you were under the weakened effect.
You motherfucker!
For 7 hours, you were under the weakened effect. You look up from your covers, and Shitbag is literally sitting right at the door. And all he does is takes 2 fingers, points them at you, and walks away. Mouse, when you wake up, you also notice something odd. Your rifle has been replaced. Your rifle, your original rifle, the rifle that belonged to your father, is gone. And it's replaced by a rifle that looks like a half sword, half rifle in the form of this. And I just sent it to you in your DM as to what it does.
Isn't that just a bayonet? Gun?
I will show the entire party just so everyone knows what it looks like. It has the hilt of a sword, but the barrel of a gun. And for the eyepiece, it has a piece of pirate spy, the telescope that pirates use. It also has a blue gem on the inside. Next to the gun is a note. Do you open the note?
What the fuck, man?
Open the note. Do you open the note?
Sure.
You open the note, and it has just a simple sentence. Call mom.
Okay.
And it has a number underneath it.
I fall back to sleep.
You fall back to sleep.
Like, no, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Just for meta purposes, Mouse is based off of me in a way. Whenever I get a message from my mom, it tells me to call her. I can just go back to sleep.
Okay.
Doesn't mean I don't love my mom. It just means, I'm just like,
Sleep
fuck,
spell.
man, don't tell me what to do, and I go back to sleep.
Okay. He goes back to sleep. But your rifle, your original rifle, the one that belonged to your dad, is no longer with you, and that was what was replacing it.
This ugly thing?
That ugly thing is what was replaced, and it has a
Ah,
simple
yeah.
note attached to it that says "Call Mom," and it has a number underneath it.
Zoom in. Hold on.
I'll give him time to read it a little bit to kind of basically describe what happened to the two of them. But yes, so in mechanical terms for Shitbag has a special ability that is based off of his name. He can give status effects depending on what he eats and what he shits. And it just so happened that the tacos that he ate when he took a shit on Rhaegar's covers weakened him.
Hey, real quick, Tony.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this means I have to change my stuff, doesn't it? I don't have my tutor. That's not my
no.
tutor.
So yeah, so what you'll do is you'll keep Machuter on your character sheet.
Right, but I'll add another slot.
You'll add another slot with
Okay.
the effects of that gun.
Just making sure.
But for those that are listening right now, he does know, without having to roll for it, what this weapon is for. So the weapon itself is called Castigo, and if I'm pronouncing that correctly, it's Spanish for punishment. He knows that he fucked up somewhere, and that if he calls his mom, he's gonna get basically ratted on for something. So this was the gun that was given to him whenever he did something fucking stupid, and his mom or dad found out about it. So you guys wake up, and you don't know if it's morning or night because you're underground. But what do you guys do once you wake up? Because you were told that you guys need to go in and save Chroma, and that these guys know how to get you through there. So do you guys leave the bedroom and go meet up with Gnorbits crew members to see what they've got to say, or what do you do?
I'm gonna spend the next 7 hours sharpening my fucking great axe.
I'm not going to allow that.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, no, I am not. All right, so what do you guys do for real?
Suppose I'm gonna get up and try and bundle these bed sheets together and sort of like lay them in a pile, stop the spread of this necrotic shit from getting all over the place.
Sure.
Did any of it get on like my armor or on me physically? Okay.
No. He specifically put it there to prevent all of that. He was really smart about it.
So the dog put the fucking bed sheets on me.
No, you covered yourself on the bed sheets, and then he sat on top of you while you were passed out after drinking the night before, and shit on you.
I didn't drink that much. I only had 2.
Oh, well, you didn't specify, good sir. So
you never fucking asked.
Just saying. He shat on you while you slept.
The prepared DM thing to do would have been make me make a Constitution saving throw at the beginning of the session and then play it on from there.
Well, the thing about it was that he shat on you while you were asleep, and you were inhaling the shit the entire night as you slept, so you automatically failed the Constitution saving throw. So, in all technicality, I did prepare.
So did Mouse sees this, right?
Oh yeah, Mouse saw the whole thing. The door is wide open.
Right. Okay.
But he passed the fuck back out because he doesn't want to call his mom.
Okay, so Rhaegar's gonna like bundle the bed sheets in the corner, and he's gonna make his way back into what I think would be the main area in this place.
All right, go ahead and move your character then to where you want to go.
I am there. I'm going to go. Let's go there.
Okay. All right, Norbit, what would you like to do?
I will also go in there.
Okay.
But first, I will ask Pigeon. Come in.
I need you to roll me an animal handling check with disadvantage.
That's my question.
It's because you're trying to get him to do something.
With disadvantage.
Oh, I'm aware. You fuck.
Oh.
Alright, I got 10.
Got a 10. He does that thing like a child does when you know they're annoyed with you, and he just flicks his head in the other direction.
I shall take that as a go fuck myself then. And I will move.
All right. Mouse, I'm assuming you're going to remain asleep.
Nah, go ahead and get out and meditate.
All right. All right, so go ahead and do whatever you're going to do with your character or whatever. Rhaegar and Norbit, you enter in back into the main hallway. Everybody is awake. They're eating breakfast at the current moment, so you can assume that it is morning. They do greet you. The main guy here, he does look up to Norbit and say, so are you guys prepared to get ready to go and get Chroma out of his situation today?
Good as we're gonna get.
He says, okay. So he turns to his friend here, right next to his chair. He looks up at him and says, Ezekiel, I need you to go and get the keys. And he says, all right, I'll be right back. So he goes off. He goes and gets what he was told to go get. And then a few minutes later, he comes back. You see in his hand, he has 2 keys. One is a gold key and one is a blue key. He looks to the 2 of you and says, so where you're about to go is not something to be taken lightly. You're all about to go even further down underneath here. And you're about to go into what the city calls the unending labyrinth. The only way through this labyrinth is with special keys. Once you use the keys, they dissolve, and it's a one-time use. We managed to save 2 of these keys, the gold one and the blue one. The gold one is to get you to the main labyrinth underneath the castle. So once you get to the end of the labyrinth and you fight the boss in the first layer, you'll then use the key at a arcane door that will appear. Use the golden key and it will take you to the main labyrinth that's right underneath the castle. And once you guys get out of that labyrinth, hopefully you do, you will be able to get into the dungeons of the castle keep and go in and get Chroma out. However, once you leave the labyrinth, you will not be able to go back in.
So basically, pick up any loot that you see and don't leave anything behind.
Yes. However, the labyrinth changes daily. So you never know what you're going to expect, right? So one day there might be that room that you're in might have a ton of loot in it, but then the next day that loot turns into a whole army of enemies and you have to fight them all over again. So you need to be careful when you're down there. You never know what's going to happen. So, he's going to walk down and hand Norbit the set of keys. He reminds Norbit, says, the gold one is for the one to get you to the castle. The blue one is if you run across a blue door that you need to get into. The only way to get keys in the labyrinth is to achieve certain accomplishments. So whether it be defeating a specific enemy down there, if it's trying to persuade somebody in a certain way, it changes. It's always like never ending. It's always different every time you turn the corner. So whatever happens down there, you need to prepare, and you also need to think all of your decisions once you get down there, because one faulty decision can end your life immediately. And then he goes back up here. And the other gentleman, the captain, says, okay, so once your friend Mouse gets prepared and joins the two of you, I will take you to the entrance to the labyrinth, and you guys can make way then. So,
How
Mouse.
far away is this labyrinth?
The entrance to the labyrinth is actually underneath my chair, so I have to flip a switch, and then the chair is going to move, and it's going to reveal a ladder, and you guys will go down the ladder and go through the door that's at the end of the hallway, and that will open up the labyrinth for you guys. But remember, once you go through the door, you cannot come back. So once you go in there, that's it. You go through the labyrinth and you try to get out. You use that golden key when the time comes, and it will take you to the labyrinth, the specific labyrinth that is underneath the castle. So you got to make your way through 2 labyrinths, basically.
Before we go down, I'm going to ask him if there's this like little area that can armor or.
He says that there's not anybody that can improve armor or weapons, but we do have someone here where you can go in and get some general goods. So you can go in and get like potions or anything of that sort if you would like to prepare before you leave. But that depends on what you want to do. We're not going to charge you for anything because, you know, you're one of us. So just when you get to that room, whatever you need, you let us know. And if we've got it, we'll give it to you.
Great. I'll take all of your potions of healing.
Okay, so.
That was a fucking joke, Tony.
I understand
It
that.
wouldn't work for Rhaegar.
What would you have said if I was being serious?
I would have said fuck off.
Technically, they won't give you it for free though, Rhaegar, because you're not part of the old crew.
I mean, I'm with you. That's good enough.
All right, so before we continue on with that, Mouse, do you want to do anything else while you're up there?
Yeah, I was praying.
You're praying? Okay, I need you to roll me a religion check.
Need you to call mom.
I don't know if I can contact mom this way. I know I can contact father.
You've got a Delpho.
I don't know if they do though. Wait a minute.
Can we just make it canon that all mouse folk have got Delphones?
Fuck that, man. Fuck that.
Halfway through a boss fight, ring ring,
Ring,
mouse,
ring.
it's your mother.
Right?
They're just like, they're born and the first thing they get handed is a rifle and a Delpho.
17.
17? Okay, so you pray to Father. Father comes back and says, "Oh boy. Oh, you done did it now. Your mom is mad at you."
Where the fuck is Rat? Where the fuck is Rat? Who the fuck is Rat? No, Tony.
Rat is the name of your dad.
My dad's name is Rat. What's
Yes.
that? That's
It's
gotta be
an
an acronym.
It's acronyms for his actual name.
Oh my god.
His name?
Huh?
What's his name?
It's Raphael and Angelo, and I can't pronounce the T word.
Function.
But I
Okay.
know it's Raphael and Angelo, and then the T name is the one I can't pronounce. But
Hey Tony, try and pronounce it. I dare you.
no, I'm not even.
You're the DM. You created this character's name. You gotta pronounce
I'm
it.
not-
Follow through with it.
Tony, send it, I'll fucking do it. I ain't a bit. I'll do it.
I gotta pull up his character. Give me a second.
Yeah, send it to Hacksaw. Hacksaw can say
They
it.
probably could.
Probably not, but we'll
Rude.
try.
Right. Where's this character sheet at?
Oh, you have a character sheet for rat?
I do.
Or
Hacksaw.
something that should get deleted from
I,
podcast. uh, ignore that. Ignore that. It doesn't exist. There is no character
Right.
sheet.
Mayhem,
There
look
is
in the
no spoon.
podcast campaign.
There is no spoon. There it is.
I was actually debating on
Oh, yeah.
making a character that looked like Neo
Tancredo.
on
Is
Cyberpunk.
it Tancredo or is the E silent?
Oh, I didn't get it, so I don't know.
It's in
I mean,
the.
it's not going to be Tanker though, is it?
Oh,
Exactly.
that's why I'm asking because I don't that.
It'd
But
be
that's the name.
Tancredo.
I've never even seen that.
Well,
last
no,
name before. Give me a
it'd be
minute.
Tancredo. It'd be Tancredo because Creed did have a second D, so it'd be Tancredo.
But yeah, his
Hold on.
his first name is Raphael
Angelo.
Angelo, and then the Tancredo
Credo.
Credo
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Tancredo.
Stuart.
Tancredo.
Tancredo,
Okay,
yes.
yeah, but that's his name.
Tancredo.
It's abbreviated for rat.
Tancredo.
Won't Credo have an extra E in it though?
No, it's
Like
I
Creed?
looked up the pronunciation of it because I've never seen that before, and it's Tancredo.
But yeah, that's his
Tancredo.
name.
Can't do the roll. Tancredo.
No, you don't have to do the roll. It literally just goes Tancredo.
No, I want to do the roll.
Anyway, but yes, that is your father's name, or your dad's name. But father, your god, comes back to you and says that your mother, your mom, is pissed off at you.
All right, so can I open my bag real quick, Tony?
Yes,
I know I'm praying, but can I open my bag and peek in
Yes.
there? Do I still have my stash?
you still have everything else. The gun was the only thing that was replaced was your gun.
Oh, I'm good then.
Yeah.
You can take away my gun. Just
Mother-
don't take away
Mother
my
must not be too
weed.
bad. I mean, she didn't take my stash, so what did I do?
Maybe she didn't know about your stash.
What did I do? Well,
She
no,
said-
no, because that's very important because that's what we grow. So I'm just like,
Yeah.
she'll know that's like, oh no,
That's
I
like
fucked up.
that is like the ultimate punishment. That's the one that he knows that he really fucked up.
It's the
But father
equivalent-
turns back and says she said something about that you started a bar fight.
God.
Which one?
Oh yeah, that was a good time.
Well, she's not happy about it because one of those pedestrians that got knocked out was one of her clients.
Maybe he should have been tougher.
Well, according to her, she doesn't think so because, again, you see it, your gun got replaced. So,
It's okay, I make do. But I know she still loves me.
well, of course, she's your mom. So,
And then I feel like this not really a pain, but it's kind of like a memory on the back of my head. And I'm like, tell her I'm sorry because I'm thinking about the chancla that hit me in the back of the head when I was younger.
will do. But he ends the communication with you from the prayer.
Okay.
But you can kind of hear him like chuckling, like he.
I like
thinks
rub
this
the
is
back of my head and I'm like, I guess I fucked up, little guy. And I look at shitbag. But you still love me, right?
Of course I do, master.
Oh yeah, I know. As long as I got you, we're pals. Yeah, let's
Did-
go meet up with the other guys.
Did you see the giant shit pile that I put on top of Rhaegar's bed last night? It was quite amazing.
Shh, pretend it never happened. Just walk away. Walk away.
Okay.
Walk away. Besides, where did everybody go?
He says they went into the main room, master.
Main room, main. Which one's the main room?
And then he goes down here. You can control shitbag, by the way.
Oh, I tried. I couldn't move him.
I'll try to.
So, it's the equivalent of taking Mouse's stash, the same as like taking sunscreen away from a ginger.
Basically, yes.
Got ya.
Like taking my console away. Can't have this back until you learn your lesson.
You come in right as they finish the conversation about going to go and get supplies.
All right, I fixate my new toy on my back.
Okay.
I kind of like this gun. It's just not as powerful.
But yeah, so he puts the gun back onto his strap, and the strap does still give you the bonus, by the way.
Can we also make it kind of like historical that it was my original rifle that I had to learn with?
It was. I didn't
It's
put
just
all that.
it's just a really shitty rifle.
Yeah, they called it punishment because it was the rifle that you started off with, but then that when they gave you the really shiny gun that you normally use, every time you would screw over and do something stupid, they would take that rifle away from you and replace it with your old one. So that's why it's called punishment or castigo. But anyway, so but you come in right as soon as they just finished the conversation about going to get supplies. So Rhaegar and Norbit, do you say anything to Mouse as he comes in?
Not directly to Mouse, but I'm gonna eyeball shitbag for a second and just go, hey, I want a word with you.
He looks.
Can I look at him real quick when he says that?
Yeah.
I goes like, I think it's gonna take a lot more than just one word.
Shitbag laughs hysterically at that.
But does shitbag agree, or is he just gonna fuck me over and go, nah, Rhaegar, go fuck yourself?
He is going to.
Remember, play dumb. Play dumb.
He is going to play dumb.
So he's just gonna stand there.
He's gonna be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was
I mean,
asleep.
I didn't mention anything in particular.
It's like,
yet.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know
didn't
why you
mention
want to have a
anything in particular.
conversation. I just
said I want to
all
talk
I
to
did was eat tacos and I passed out. The master
I
petted me
just
all
said
night.
I
It
wanna
was quite
talk to
lovely.
him.
I don't understand why you gotta be so aggressive, Rhaegar. You're throwing small folk, be so angry all the time. Maybe you need to go see a psychiatrist.
Would you shut the f- up? That's to Tony, not the shitbag. Would you shut the fuck up? Now, are you gonna act professional, or am I gonna have to fucking annoy you?
Are you talking to
Okay.
Are you talking to shitbag, or are you talking about?
to you, asshole.
Well, what are you trying to be? Okay, what are you trying to say?
Basically, just wanting to go over and talk to shitbag.
Well, talk to shitbag. He's right there.
Okay. I'm gonna look. If I'm standing, how high up compared to me is he? Is he waist height or chest height?
I think he's
what?
I think because I'm what? Hold on, let me see my character.
You're
You're
2.5
tall.
feet tall, and he is.
Yeah.
So he's bigger than Mouse. Now
So he comes up to about waist height on
it'd
me.
be
then.
waist high, yeah. So
Okay.
it's like he's become a mount basically. He's like
Okay, so basically, if I want to get down to eye level, I have to crouch down, right?
yes.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be about 10 feet away from him.
Okay.
I don't know, just to make me feel like I'm not gonna get swiped at.
Okay.
I'm already 10 feet away from him. This is brilliant. Okay, that was totally not planned. I'm gonna crouch down and I'm gonna go, hey, listen, real talk. I know we've had our differences in the past. This morning, I feel like you managed to pull one over on me. I think that it would be better for everybody if we were to put our past behind us, move forward on a civil level, and not try to disadvantage anybody any further. I'm not going to do anything towards you. I've got no reason to now. But how about we say we put this grudge to bed and we just forget about it, okay?
He looks at you with a menacing stare, and he goes, "You give me half of your bacon?" I will agree to these terms.
Did he say bacon?
Bacon.
I said, I gotta look at shit back. No, no table scraps. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I don't.
But master, the bacon smells so lovely today.
I'm just kidding. I don't.
I-
I don't do that because I would go.
Do I have bacon?
I'm just kidding though. But go ahead.
Do I have bacon?
I mean, there's breakfast everywhere, so I'm assuming
Yeah.
that if you want to
Okay.
eat something,
Where's the kitchen in this vicinity?
technically it's right here where I just pinged at.
Okay. I'm gonna walk on through,
Okay.
and that looks to me like, is that a tiefling?
It's an elf.
No,
It's an elf.
it's an
woman.
elf.
It's
Okay, I was zoomed out really far, so I
While
couldn't really tell.
while he's gone, I'm gonna look at shit back and go be like, maybe you should have done something a little less conspicuous. Maybe you should have pissed on him.
I couldn't help it, master. The tacos, they rattled in my stomach and they made all sorts of noises, and it was just like
Yeah, but
I
now
just
he
had
don't
to-
look too good. I think
I couldn't help it.
I don't
Okay,
know what's wrong with him,
uh,
but he doesn't look too good. I don't think he's well, and I think
I-
it has to
I'm
do with the
gonna-
tacos.
Well, like
I'm
I
gonna
took a
say-
sniff of my shit after I did it, and it didn't smell like my normal shit. It smelled like rank, like zombies. It was weird.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna walk up to the elf and I'm gonna say, "Hey, can I get some more food? A buddy of mine's quite hungry." And as I say that, I'm gonna go. Actually, wait, hold on a second. And I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna come back to the door, or at least to the hallway, because it's pretty much a straight line from there to
Sure.
shitbag.
Sure.
And I'm gonna say, "Hey, shitbag, how do you like your bacon cooked?"
I like it anyway, as long as it smells like bacon.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go really quietly, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, can I get 2 of your largest bowls of cooked bacon, please?"
She goes, sure.
I'll
And,
pay. I'll pay.
a
I'll
lot
pay
of
for it. I'll
bacon.
pay for it.
like you don't have to pay for it. It's just like right there. Like, and then she points to the table and all the food that she prepped this morning. It's all there. So like
Okay.
you see scrambled eggs, you see large amounts of bacon, you see rolls, you see all sorts of stuff there.
Okay, I'm gonna go and grab 2 of the largest bowls of bacon that I can see, and I'm gonna carry them out, and I'm gonna I'm gonna go just here because it's like anywhere else I'd be on the table. I'm just gonna go, "Hey, here you go, pal. Chow down on these."
All right. He starts to eat it. Mouse, I need you to roll me a insight check as he's eating the food.
I mean, I did nothing wrong.
No, you did not. This is something else.
11.
11? Okay, you see it.
Oh no.
When he opens his mouth, his teeth are not teeth that you would normally see in a dog. In fact, they're almost silver in color. When he bites into the food, you can see that the food that he eats absorbs into his teeth. He devours the entire bowls of bacon that Rhaegar gave him. You hear him toot. Rhaegar, I need you to roll me a 1d4.
Oh my god, really?
Just wait. Roll a 1d4.
It's a 4.
Your weakened state got reduced by 4 hours.
Woo!
So, I did not give these stats to Mouse because I wanted to leave it as a surprise. But the way that shitbag works is that if you feed him something, he absorbs it and can turn it into a status effect by shitting. But if you get on his good side, then he can reverse effects. So it's kind of like he can curse people and he can bless people depending on how well you treat him.
Oh, that'll come in handy. Whenever you take a shit, I'm gonna carry some bags with me and clean it up.
You're supposed to do that anyway.
Think of him like as a mix between a paladin and a warlock. He's like
He's a buff and a debuff machine.
he's like
basically.
a buff and debuff machine. He like
So can I? Oh, this is gonna get really weird. So can I utilize the effects of his shit, or do they
Yes,
wear off
so the
over
way
time?
that it works, and I'll send you the full stats after this episode is over so that you'll know exactly how it works. But in the most simplistic way that I can give you, depending on what you feed him, determines what you give to whoever you're giving it to. So for
Oh my god.
for example, the tacos that you gave him,
God.
because of the tacos being like, fatty and, it could be spicy tacos, whatever the case may be, whatever you feed him, he digests that, and then he can utilize that to give status effects depending on what you feed him. So this is one of those things that you're just going to have to kind of test it out and see what happens as you feed him certain things.
I hand him his bone.
He
His old bone that I still have.
he chews on the bone. And Mouse, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw, and this is not a bad effect. This is a positive effect.
So you're telling me that we can feed shitbag food
Yes.
and then pick up his shit,
Yes.
and if I was to throw it at an enemy, would the effect immediately take hold?
No,
or does it have to do
so
what it
you
did
have to be
me?
careful as to how you handle it. So if you were to go and touch it yourself, you would have to make a roll to see if you can counteract it, because it doesn't target a specific person. It's like an AoE effect, right? So
Right, okay.
it gives
Okay.
status effects depending on what you feed him, but if you don't handle it properly, it could affect you too,
Okay.
right?
So
Mouse, what did
No,
you roll?
never mind.
Mouse, what did you roll?
I rolled an 18.
Okay, he chews through the bone. You see that his teeth start to glow gold. You just got an extra lucky point for the day.
damn.
Yay!
All right, so
I head to the kitchen.
you head to
He's
the
gonna go get some bacon.
you head to the kitchen while Norbit and Rhaegar decides on what they're going to do, because you guys actually need to leave today in order to get to Chroma before his execution.
Okay, where is the guy who does the general supplies?
Okay, so
Or the female? I'm sorry, I didn't mean
it is
that,
a male.
you know?
It is a male. The captain here tells you that if you go down to the end of this hallway in where I just pinged at, so if you go down to the end of the hallway, like you're going back towards the stairs leading back up to the tavern, the first door to your left as you get towards the stairs here is this general store, quote unquote. So the first door to your right as you came down the stairs is the general store.
Okay.
All right, so
I'm gonna actually, yeah, on you go, Donnie.
okay, I'm gonna go to Norbit first.
I think he is away. I have a plan. Let me execute the plan.
Okay, I'll go ahead and let you do it because I just noticed that he is muted. So
Yep.
go ahead and do your thing.
Okay. I'm gonna walk in and I'm going to greet what I'm assuming is older male.
Yeah, he is a human male. He is about roughly the same age as the captain's advisor. He's an older gentleman. He has the same long flowing white hair as the other gentleman. It's actually the other man's twin brother.
Okay. I'm gonna walk in and I'm gonna say, good morning. I hear that you gave out some sort of generic supplies.
He looks up and says, "Oh, yes. So what is it that you're looking for, my child?"
Well, I'm looking for a small handful of potions of healing for both myself and for a friend of mine. He's off taking care of some other business, so he sent me to come and get the supplies instead. How many do you have, just out of curiosity?
He pulls out one of his drawers. He rummages through the different vials that he has. He says, "I have Technically, I have 6 regular healing potions and 3 greater healing potions.
Okay. I would like to purchase 2 of the regular and 1 of the
He holds
greater.
his hand up and says, "No need for money." And he takes out all of the vials and he splits it up to where that it's evenly distributed between the 3 of your party members and yourself and everything.
Oh, cool.
So you will get 1 great.
2 normal, 1 greater.
Yeah, so each of you
Yeah.
will get 2 normal, 1 greater. Sorry,
Okay.
I had to hiccup there. So yeah, each of you will receive 2 regular potions, which is 2d4 plus 2, and then you'll receive a greater healing potion, and it does, I believe, 4d4 plus 4.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll relay that to Norbit when he gets back.
Okay, is there anything else that you need?
What else do you have in your inventory at the moment?
He looks around. He says, "You're going to the labyrinth, correct?"
We are, yes.
He rummages through his potions and scrolls and stuff, and he comes across. I have to pull up the list. He has a oil of slipperiness. He has a potion of climbing, a potion of gaseous form, and a potion of heroism.
What's the potion of heroism do?
Potion of heroism, for 1 hour after drinking it, you gain 10 temporary hit points that last for 1 hour. For the same duration you are under the effects of the bless spell. This blue potion bubbles and steams as if it was boiling infinitely.
Bless spell. I know what that. That's an advantage thing, right?
Bless is
Yeah.
you bless up to 3 creatures, which in this case it only gives you the bless spell. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a 1d4 and add the numbered roll to the attack roll or saving throw.
Yeah, it's the opposite of Bane.
Yes.
Okay. I'll take that as well if you don't mind.
So you want all of that?
No. Just the heroism potion.
Okay. So go ahead and mark in your inventory that you have 1 potion of heroism. Okay. All right. So
Okay.
is that all?
That's me done there.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna go back to Norbit. Are you still there?
He's still muted. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll make my way back to Mouse, and because canonically he wasn't there, I'll give him the 2 normal healing potions and his greater potion of healing. And then out of session, which one of us is the glass cannon? Who's got the lowest hit points?
Okay. All right. So let's keep going then, and hopefully we can get through it. But we're gonna swap over to you right quick, Norbit, just to go ahead and get you out of the way, just in case. So Rhaegar did go into the room. He just brought you 2 regular potions and a potion of greater healing. The regular potions are the ones you typically see, the 2d4 plus 2, but the greater healing potion does 4d4 plus 4 when you use it, but you only have 1 of those.
Got ya.
So, do you want to go back to that store and grab anything?
I'm gonna ask Rhaegar what else type of stuff he had.
Well, I got another potion, but it kind of depends on who it's going to benefit the most. So
I know.
who's
I mean
got
the vendor. I mean
the
what the
vendor.
vendor had. Yeah.
He had a potion of gaseous form. He had a potion of slipperiness, and he had a third one. What was the third one, DM?
It was the oil of slipperiness.
Yep.
It was the potion of gaseous form, the
Yep.
potion of heroism, and
Yep.
that was That was it.
Was that it?
That was it.
Oh wow, okay. I got it all then. Yeah, so he's got an oil of slipperiness and a potion of gaseous form. I did get the potion of heroism, but like I said, it depends. Who's got the lowest hit points out of all of us?
Definitely not me.
Else?
I have 61.
Oh wait, I might have
fucking
then.
one. Wow.
I have 59.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna give you this this potion, Norbit. So you're getting the one of heroism.
Yep.
Basically what it does, it gives you 10 temporary hit points, and it places you under the effects of the bless spell. So how many actually, Tony, I'm gonna let you go ahead and relay that information to him, because I can't remember if you said it was.
Yeah,
Can't remember if you said
so
it
the
was a
bless
one-time
spell,
thing.
the bless spell only lasts for a minute. And you basically, whenever you make an attack roll or a saving throw before that bless effect ends, you can add an additional D4 to that roll and add that D4 to whatever you rolled for either the attack or the saving throw.
Oh yeah.
Okay. But the other thing is that you also get 10 temporary hit points. So your hit points will increase by 10 for 1 hour.
1 minute, wasn't it?
No. The minute is the bless spell.
Right, okay.
The 10
okay.
temporary hit points is for an hour.
Yeah.
What's the slippery potion do?
The
it's
oil
just
is
slipperiness.
it's I'll go ahead and read it just so you'll know exactly what it does. This sticky black substance is thick and heavy in the container it's held in, but it flows quickly when it's poured. The oil can cover a medium or small creature along with the equipment it's wearing, and carrying one additional vial is required for each size above a medium. Applying the oil takes exactly 10 minutes. The affected creature then gains the effect of freedom of movement for 8 hours. Alternatively, the oil can be poured on the ground as an action, and it will cover a 10-foot square, duplicating the effect of the grease spell for 8 hours. So you
Is
could
it flammable?
Technically, yes.
I will run over there and grab that.
Okay, go ahead and put in your inventory that you have a oil of slipperiness. All right.
All right, done that. Yep.
Cool. Now we're gonna swap over to Mouse real quick and get him
wait.
done.
Just before we go over to Mouse, I'm gonna look at Mouse. I'm gonna say, "Yo, can you go speak to that stupid bird of mine and try and figure out why it's being such a bitch?"
You talking to Shitbag or Mouse? Because Mouse is in the kitchen.
Oh, I'm talking to Shitbag then.
Okay, so you're talking to Shitbag?
Yeah.
Okay, so you tell Shitbag you ask why the bird is being such a dick to you.
No, I'm asking him if he can go speak to the bird to try and get it to stop being a dick.
Okay. He says, no promises, but if it's anything like what me and Rhaegar had before he gave me bacon and we became good friends and good pals, it might be beneficial that you just talk to him yourself, because, quite frankly, you did fuck him over quite a bit. And then he's gonna go up to the bird, and we will have a conversation with that after we get done with Mouse. Mouse, what would you like to do?
Give me a moment.
Okay, well, if you're gonna take a moment, then we're gonna go over to Shitbag and Pigeon then. So
Yeah, that's fine.
So Shitbag goes over to where Pigeon is, and Pigeon turns around and says, "Oh, hey, Shitbag," and Shitbag goes, "Oh, hey, Pigeon. So your boss wants to know why you can't forgive him, like I forgave Rhaegar after he gave me bacon and other such things." Pigeon turns around and looks at Shitbag and goes, "Because he's half of me, he's like literally throwing his own soul away into fucking doors because of the fact that he can't do his own shit himself. Like, just man the fuck up, grow a pair of balls, and do what you need to do instead of being scared of every moving object that goes into your way." Shitbag shakes his head and goes, yes, I can see where that is a problem. I can't help Norbit from being a pussy, but maybe, just maybe, at some point, the two of you should have a sit down and talk about your problems and correct such things. He says, I'll correct my things with him once he grows the fuck up and becomes an adult and starts treating me with some fucking respect. He goes, yes, I agree. I'm just glad that me and Rhaegar were able to settle our differences because he gave me bacon, and let's just face it, bacon settles all problems. And Pigeon turns around, looks at him, and says, I can't eat, so I can't really say that for sure. But hey, if that's how you saw it, then I'm glad for you and Rhaegar. He says, yes. Let's just hope that the bacon doesn't do anything else stupid to my intestines or anything, because let's face it, I'm still smelling the shit from last night. That shit, I thought Rhaegar got rid of that shit and threw it in the trash can or something, but damn, my shit is fucking crazy. It's like, it feels like there's a fucking zombie in here. And Pigeon says, well, I can't smell either. And Shitbag goes, that's fair. Well, let me go find Master and see what he's doing. Maybe he's got some more tacos or something for me. And then he runs off.
I don't think tacos is a good idea.
Mouse, are you ready?
Yeah, I fucked up a save, so I had to fix everything again.
No, you're good.
Just hold on, just a sec. Yeah, I had to upload file to Drive because it didn't save properly the first time.
I got you.
It's there. Beat this one. This one. Beautiful. Much better. Okay, Okay, so I'm here. Okay, I'm in the cook section, right? I'm in the kitchen.
You're in the kitchen, yes.
Okay.
Shitbag just walked in
Okay.
after having a conversation with Pigeon, but you didn't hear the conversation that they had.
Right. Before he gets there, I asked the cook if she's got any bones that they're going to just throw away.
She says, I have
Good bones, like anything like top grade if possible.
I don't have any top grade. I have some of the bones left over from the chicken that I made this morning for breakfast.
Just chicken, nothing else that had bones?
Yeah, that's all I've got right now until we get ready for lunch.
Yeah. I open my pouch from that's in my bag, and I get as many as I can to put in there. How many can I put in there?
I will give you I'll give you 3 full sets of like the entire structure of the chicken. So you'll get the entire skeleton of a chicken. You'll get 3 of those. Because there was a lot of people here, so she had to use a lot of chicken up, and I'll give you 3 of those.
Dude, I do not envy you. Your bag is going to fucking stink.
It's just bones.
Bones.
It's just bones. It's like, if you're like, most professional chefs will clean the bones even though they throw them away. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I can. I'll let them sit out to dry out, but I'll clean them before I do that. So that's what I'll do. I'll get like how many exactly though? Is it like just 3 pieces, or is it like?
No, okay. So like, if
I'm just gonna keep like any like just major piece bones, like legs or something. Like
okay, if you got just the legs and the thigh, just the legs, it'll be 6 legs.
6 legs, so like 6 bones. All right, I'll just put 6 bones. Just a minute. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna hold on to those in a pouch inside of my bag.
Okay.
Making sure I've got everything organized. That's it. Okay.
All right, you good?
Yeah, I am good. Go ahead with the scenario
Oh.
with
Okay,
the
so
dog.
by that time, the shitbag does walk in and says, "Master, have you found any more food that you would like me to digest and test my stomach with?"
Not right now. Not right now. I'm preparing for in case.
Okay, okay. Can I at least have something on the road?
Do I still have those cuts of meat, or are they spoiled?
By this time, they would have spoiled.
Well, can he eat spoiled meat?
You can try.
I'll toss him a piece and see what he thinks.
He sniffs at it. He eats it. You see his teeth glow black. He farts. And he takes a tiny shit. The shit does form into a dart.
Dart? What do you mean, like a dart?
Like an actual dart.
Like a blowgun dart.
Like a blowgun dart.
I ain't putting that nowhere near my fucking mouth. Fuck you. I don't have a
very
blowgun.
sharp shit.
I guess I'll acquire it. I'll give him the rest of the piece. How many pieces do I have?
You would have 3 left.
So I guess I'll give all the rest of the 3, and I'll collect those 4, and I too will put them.
Okay. How do you handle the darts?
Oh, they're not like physical darts. He didn't shit needles then.
No, he did not shit needles.
So explain to me how the process works for my Play-Doh maker.
It's like, think of it looking like the shit is in the form of a dart, but it's as hard as like metal.
The fuck? Is there like a rag around like the table, like some like napkin or something?
Yes.
I will place it on top of that and just roll them in that napkin and place it in the pouch as well with the bones.
Okay, roll me an insight check.
Insight. It was 20, dirty 20.
Okay, awesome. So as you're picking it up, you can kind of see it just vaguely, but it's coated in what looks to be like a green substance, and you can tell that it's poison darts.
Oh, this should be fun. I carefully put them inside of my pouch underneath the bone. So I take the bones out, place it in the pouch, and put the bones on top, and then close back that little pouch and put it back in my backpack.
Okay. All right.
Oh, jeez.
Are you writing all of this down, by the way?
Yeah, I've got
Cool.
it down. I've
Cool.
got the pouch and everything.
There's a lot. There is a lot that he can do. So just make sure that you write it all down.
Yeah. I get bit by something. I'm just trying to figure out how to edit everything because Drive for some reason doesn't let me edit none of my shit.
Okay.
So instead of having to pull up 2 screens again, so it's really fucking annoying.
All right. So it's around this time that the captain does stand up and say, "So are you guys ready? Because we do have to go now."
I look at him and go, "Yeah, just when we're ready, whenever you are."
Okay. Mouse, do you want to head that way right quick?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
All right. So he stands up off of his chair, and then behind him, you can see these 2 crates. He goes over to the one on his left. He takes the top off, pulls a lever on the inside of the crate, and then puts the lid back on. You see as the chair starts to slide backwards, and there's a hole in the center where the chair once stood, and it's a ladder leading down. So do you guys make your way through the ladder? Okay. He looks to the 3 of you as you're going down and says, "Remember, once you go through the door at the end of this hallway, the door will not be there anymore. You cannot come back this way. So once you go in, you're in. And you have to get all the way through the labyrinth, get to the final boss in that labyrinth, then defeat him. The arcane door will appear. Use the golden key to get through that door to get to the area underneath the castle. And then you have to go through the labyrinth, defeat the final boss there to acquire their golden key so that you can get through the castle."
I look at the guy as I'm like going down the ladder, and I'm gonna go, hey, wait. When you guys ran this, how long did it take you?
Half of our crew died because the
Okay, but how long did it take you to get there and get back?
it took us about 6 months.
You spent 6 months down here?
Yes, because remember, the labyrinth always changes. So
Wait. DM question. Has Chroma actually been gone for 6 months?
No.
Okay.
So the way that the labyrinths work is that you have to plan everything out that you do. If you make one faulty mistake when you're down here, you could spend an eternity down here and never be able to escape. So you need to know when you're going to take a rest. You need to know when you're going to use your potions. You need to plan every single move that you make the moment you go through this door. If you mess up even once, there will be huge consequences by that one simple mistake, and it could cost you your life.
Well,
Question.
I'm going to look at him, and I'm going to look down the ladder at my two companions, and I'm going to go, well, it may be too late for you guys to back out, but it's not too late for me.
Is Pigeon coming?
Pigeon is going to come, but he's going to go last.
Okay.
All right. So do you say that?
No, I was fucking joking.
Okay. All right, so
I get the feeling that if I said that, then the captain
Well,
was like, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
No, he wouldn't blame you. So see, here's the thing, is that you only have two options. Is that you can go down this ladder, go through the labyrinth, and go save Chroma by the sneaky means and try to save him that way, or you can go back up to topside, and there is a 95% chance that the paladins are going to find you. They will arrest you and then put you on in the same position that Chroma's in and kill you too.
I mean, one of them can't see me, so that's a bonus.
That's one out of like 1 million people that live in this city, though.
It's the only two fucking paladins, though.
You don't know that. This, like, I've already told you in the last episode, this entire city is paladin based. So if you not careful, you will get caught and you will not survive. It's the same situation as before in Filleted, where depending on your actions, when you go and do certain things, it will cost you. So he's actually giving you the easy route. It sounds hard, and it is. It's going to be. But this is a lot easier going through the labyrinth than it would be to go back up to topside and risk the paladins catching you.
All right, let's do this.
Okay. So the three of you go through the tunnel, correct?
Uh-huh.
All right. Here's where the fun begins. So, guys, here. Can you see where you're at?
If you're talking about a pitch black square, then yeah, sure.
But
Yeah.
can you see
Oh,
your
yeah,
can you see
we
your
got a scroll
token? Can
down.
you see?
Oh, yes, now I see you, sneaky bastard.
So there is no light down here. Okay. You do have torches, so you can light your torch, and I will make the adjustments for your torch on your characters as you light them. But if you do not light a torch, this is the extent of how much light that you can see as your characters, because
Hold up.
yes.
Before anyone lights a torch, I have infusing an item.
Okay, what would you like to do?
I will infuse when I find which item I want to infuse.
And you're only going to be able to do this once because you don't have the materials anymore to do like you did before.
I will infuse my golden spark.
Okay.
No, my platinum spark. It was a golden food. My golden spark with the light one. Got what it is.
So you're going to infuse your golden foon with the light infusion.
Yes, I don't remember how far that is though. That's what I was trying to find out.
I'm going to put it in for you. So I already know the stats for it because I figured that's what you were going to do for your character at least. You are going to, on your character sheet, move your light infusion down to where that it's underneath the section that says used infusions. That way you'll know that you've used it up.
I don't see that section.
It's under traits and features.
Yeah, I don't have an option for that. I'll just put it underneath them all.
Okay. Does everybody see the extension of the light now?
Yes.
I do, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I was looking for something. I could have swore I had dark vision.
You do not. And
God damn it.
also Norbit, because of your buffs to your wisdom and intelligence, your passive perception also got increased. So your passive perception is high enough to notice that Pigeon, even though you watched him come down here, is not here.
Can't I summon him?
You can try.
I will try.
Your Pigeon gets rejected.
What do you mean?
It kind of feels like that same feeling you got when you were in the casino, as if something is blocking you from being able to use that spell.
I'm gonna make an Arcana check.
Okay.
I will also
19?
make an Arcana.
19.
I'm just gonna leave it a lot.
You can feel that there is a lot of magic here, and it's almost suffocating. But you don't know exactly what type of magic. You don't know the exact pinpoint. You just know that there is something down here with a shit ton of magic, and it's fucking terrifying.
So it's
Looking
not
back-
the room.
Looking back at the little solo trip that me and Mouse took down memory lane,
Yes, sir?
does this magic resemble the magic sensations
No.
that I felt?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
This is a completely different feeling.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So you're at the entrance to this labyrinth. The door behind you dissolves. It completely disappears. It is just a solid wall now. So you guys are standing in a corner. Norbit just used his light infusion, which he no longer can use until he regains that ability at another level up. And his golden spoon is the source of this light. So you do
Fucking
now have,
spork.
or spork, you do have a torch in the form of a spork. So he does have this spork held up, and you guys can see a little bit better now that the torch is lit.
Okay, the two things that are like down here,
Yes, I was going to get to that.
do they see us?
Yes. The moment that Norbit uses his light infusion on his spork, you see at the end of the hallway 2 kobolds that were not at first paying you any mind because of it being pitch black in here, but now that there's a light in here, they can fully see you, and I need you to all roll initiative.
Hey, Anderon, how you doing? Long time no see, fucker.
You hear the kobolds respond.
Okay, maybe it's not Anderon. Maybe we can't talk our way out of this. 21 on the initiative.
All right, so I get to do
17.
something a little bit cool.
Oh no.
We are going.
Oh, you're doing a turn. Oh, you're doing a turn order. Okay.
I most certainly am.
I was like, oh shit, what's he got in store for us now?
Turn.
Hey,
turn,
Norbit. Hey, Norbit. Maybe it would be a good time for you to pop that fucking potion I just gave you.
Turn.
I'll be fine.
Add turn. Okay.
You say that you're gonna die.
so-
Thanks for that. You just jinxed it.
So what did you roll Mouse.
Oh yeah, 13.
Got 13. Okay. I need you to roll for shitbag.
Oh, okay, so just a normal D20?
It's just a normal D20. Norbit, what did you get?
17.
17. Rhaegar, what did you get?
21.
Okay. What did you get for shitbag?
10.
Okay. Going to add these guys. So one of them rolled that. And the other one rolled that. Okay.
What the fuck's a hit dice?
So there. 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 Alright, so this is the turn order. So if you guys can see the turn order, Rhaegar is first, one of the kobolds is second, Norbit is third, Mouse is fourth, Shitbag is fifth, and the last kobold is last. So we're gonna go in that turn order. Alright? So, Rhaegar, what do you do?
They haven't made any sort of aggressive move towards us yet, have they?
Not yet, no. They just saw you, and they're...
But we can assume that they mean us harm.
Yes.
Alrighty then. Nah. I'm gonna kick this off with a bang and use my breath weapon.
Okay. So I need to make a dex saving
it's-
throw.
Yeah, it's a 5 foot wide by 30 feet line.
Cool.
I'm going to be targeting, because it's only a 5 foot wide, I'm only going to be targeting the kobold on the left.
Okay.
And that counts as one of my attacks per turn?
Yes, and I rolled a 14.
You motherfucker, you just got it, okay.
Okay. Alright, so he takes half damage. So,
Yes.
so go ahead and roll to see how much damage you deal, and he'll take half of that.
Uh, 9 points of damage, and that is it half.
That's already halved? Okay, so he is dead.
Wow, okay. Was not
You
anticipating
watch
that.
Rhaegar shoot a beam of lightning out of his mouth, and it hits this kobold, and it hits him in his metal chest, and it just goes, and then he just falls over, and he's completely turned into ashes and crisp.
Okay. I'm assuming that because of the way my breath attack works, I cannot do that again right now.
No.
Right, okay, thought that.
You can use it on
I-
each of your turns, but you can only do it once per turn.
Do I not have to roll to see if it comes back?
Not in this case, no.
Okay, just wanted to check. So to end my turn, I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. If I go 20 down and 5 across, that's a total of 25, right?
Yeah, it's 5 foot squares, so yes.
Okay, so I'm going to move to here.
Okay.
And then that I'm going to use does that breath attack count as my action?
That counts as one of your attacks.
One of my actions.
So,
okay.
so you still have a second attack. So you can do a breath weapon and then swing your sword if you wanted to, and that classifies
I'm
as
not
one
gonna
action.
do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my. Is raging a bonus action?
Yes.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to rage,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use my second action to unsheath my great axe and hold a reaction.
Okay. All right. That is his turn. We now go to the kobold that is dead. He is no longer there. Norbit, your turn, buddy.
Yes. I would like to move to here,
Okay.
and I will attack with my scythe.
All right.
The 1d.
When did we kill those?
25.
Yeah, why did we kill those guys?
You haven't rolled to see for that yet.
I got an 18.
You got an 18. That does hit. So roll your damage first, and then if you kill him, I won't make the roll. If you don't kill him, then I'll make the roll.
Alright.
Roll high, motherfucker.
10.
10. Okay, he is dead.
Woo!
All right. So,
Yeah.
I now need I need all of you to roll me a perception check as Norbit gets to that spot and you're able to see a little bit further into this.
Can I move closer to everybody now?
You can, yeah, you can.
Nah, you got to stay at the back, bro.
My shitbag has proficiency. Is it advantage? What is it?
Shitbag would have advantage on his perception
Yeah.
roll, yes.
So, can I have him scout the bodies ahead?
You
Since
can.
we see them now?
Yeah, you most certainly can. You're out of combat,
Okay.
so you don't have to worry about it.
Sweet.
Rhaegar's perception was an 18.
Mine was 11.
18 and 11, you said?
Yep.
Okay. This guy's at 0. Okay, so what you see is you see 3 other kobolds that are dead. They're completely dead. Okay. But let me pull it up.
Okay, so while you're pulling it up, got a 15 for shitbag, and I rolled a 12.
Okay, cool.
Question for you, Tony.
Yes.
Do you know if I use Raise Dead spell, can I communicate with whatever I raise?
Yes.
And it'll understand me and I'll understand it.
Yes.
Wait, hold on.
Just checking.
My bad. That is a 17 for shitbag. I didn't see the skills part.
Okay. All right. So, at the south end of this chamber, you see an 8-foot-tall statue depicting of a smiling skeleton wearing a top hat. The pedestal upon the skeleton stands with the engraving that says Uncle Skeleton. Curious patches of this red fungus grow all the way around the statue, and there are 3 charred bodies of kobolds that are sitting at the edge of this statue. And that is what you see currently with your perception checks.
Is that all it said was Uncle Skeleton?
That's all it says, Uncle Skeleton.
With shitbags, I'm using it for hearing because I want to know if there's anything else in the area, depending on how far a 17 gets me. If he hears any other, whether it's breathing or any
Okay.
other enemies
Sure.
in the area close by.
Go ahead and make your roll for that then.
I already did. That's what that's 15.
Oh, that's what-
actually
okay.
it's a
Then,
17
yeah.
because I didn't see that there was a +2 on his
Gotcha.
sheet.
Okay, yeah, he does not smell or see anything currently.
No, it's
Ju-
here. Yeah,
Yeah.
Sight is just going to be a normal roll. It's smelling and hearing that he has advantage on.
Yeah, he does not smell or hear anything else.
All right.
I'm gonna move to. Yep.
Okay.
And I'm going to say out loud, Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam?
Skeleton. Yeah.
You're gonna say
fuck
Uncle
it.
Skeleton?
Yeah, I was thinking of Saints Row.
Okay, nothing happens.
Maybe you have to say it 3 more times, like Beetlejuice or fucking.
That's what I was thinking. Like,
Oh my
Bloody
god,
Mary.
can you imagine that?
How many times can I use Raise Dead?
You can use it once a day.
What does that do exactly?
I can.
Raises dead.
It literally
Yeah.
raises the dead.
Is that
I can only do
necromancy?
it on the creature.
It is necromancy,
yeah.
yes.
Oh, dude.
I know, I'm aware. I can only use it once a day, and it's on creatures of medium size, correct?
You would be able to raise one of these kobolds.
Yeah, I know. The reason I'm asking is because if it's the size of one thing, would that not also add up to the size of 2 more things?
It's technically yes, but I would let you know which one is a medium creature whenever you come across it and defeat it and you want to use that spell. These are classified as small.
Yeah, the reason I was asking is so if I can raise one medium thing, doesn't that mean technically I could raise 2 small?
Not in this case, no, because I gave you the raised dead with special perks on it. that
Right.
is not found on the actual spell. So you're kind of limited to what you can do with that spell because of that.
The only reason the reason I was asking is I wasn't going to raise 2 Gnorbits. I was just out of curiosity. Because if I could have, I would have raised 1 and then saved the other small for another time.
Right.
Okay, we're out of combat, right?
You
Yeah.
are out of combat, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna come over to this kobold, and I'd like to do a medicine check to figure out how he died.
All right. Go for it. You touch his body.
No, this is purely observation.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Shitbag do the same thing. I'm gonna have him
Okay.
go up to the same body.
Okay.
You know when the DM asks you touch the body, you say no.
I have to ask.
I would
So-
like to loot these bodies, see if I find
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
So I rolled a 16.
I have an idea. I'm going to walk over to this body and pick it up.
Okay. I'm gonna start with Rhaegar first.
Yep.
Rhaegar, what did you roll?
16.
What did you roll for Shitbag?
He got a 12.
Okay. You're both gonna be able to notice it. The red fungus that is growing around the statue, you can see it on the corpses of these bodies as if they touched it. Rhaegar, you rolled high enough to know what it is. The fungus is called a black lichen.
Hold on. Lichen?
Yes.
Okay. That's
Okay.
lichen. That's lichen.
It's
Yeah.
pronounced lichen here.
Okay.
But
So I'm gonna assume that don't touch the fucking fungus.
correct. I will
And
also
I'm gonna
let you
relay
know. I'll let you know what it does because you rolled so high. Basically, if you touch it, it sets you on fire. It's like a fungus that explodes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn to Norbit and actually I'm gonna turn to Norbit, Shitbag, and Mouse. And I'm gonna say, look, guys, whatever you do, don't touch that fungus. If you do, you're gonna burn your ass.
Can I get a general idea of how my Play-Doh maker works, Tony?
You
I
can.
love that.
Well,
Jeez.
I'm thinking, is he like a automatic crafting machine? So if I feed him a bullet with one of those fungus, I'll get exploding rounds?
You don't know.
You might
Wait.
end up killing him.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, that's why I
technically
was
you could kill the
wondering
dog.
how it works exactly. Like, I might need the
you
stats
you
for
can't
this.
you can't just feed them any object.
Tony, you said
I'll
it
give you that part
explodes.
right now. You can't
Okay,
just feed him
okay.
any object.
Damn it, my
Tony,
easy
you said
bake
it
oven isn't working the way I
explodes.
want it to.
What's the radius of the explosion?
You don't know that.
Would I be able to know that?
No,
Yeah, that's-
even with as high as you rolled, you will not know that. No.
Alright,
Okay.
Ooh,
well,
hold on.
I've picked up this body, right? So I'm gonna move me and the body to this corner specifically. I'm going to tell Rhaegar and Shitbag to move away.
Hold on. I want to do something real quick.
Oh, what you see? You wanted to loot the body, so
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
that's right. Yeah, never mind.
so I'm going to start with you looting the body first. You look through the body, and you will not have to roll for this. Well, you will have to roll for one thing, but I'll tell you what that roll is here in just a second. You find a dagger, you find another sling, and I need you to roll 2d6.
Got an 8,
You
2
find
and a 6.
you find 8 smooth stones.
Tony, if I'm a gunslinger, do I know anything about the mushrooms from my experience from dealing with, I guess, like gunpowder and all that?
You can go over and roll a nature check to see if you can get the answer to that.
Okay.
But while you're making that roll, Norbit, do you want to continue doing what you're about to do?
Yes.
Okay. So, while he's making the roll, you tell Rhaegar and Shitbag to step away. Okay.
No, I tell all 3 of them to step away if Mouse is over there as well.
By the time that you are doing what you're doing, he would have got there after you do what you're doing, so he doesn't have to step away, really.
Right, so he hasn't got over there yet, no?
No, he would not have gone over there when you're doing what you're doing.
Right.
It's all happening within a matter of seconds, basically.
Got ya. I'm gonna tell Rhaegar and Shitbag to move.
Okay.
Okay, I can't really see what's behind me, so DM, you can go ahead and move me back 20 feet.
I'll move you there.
No, I need them further away than that. I'm telling them to deadass, like, get out.
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna shout to Mouse, and I'm gonna say, do not go over there. I'm gonna throw the body at the statue, like where the mushrooms are, or whatever it is, on the statue.
Okay, you're gonna roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Right. 19.
19, you're gonna take half. I gotta find all of them. 1, 2, 3. I need one more. Six. You're about to take half of 68.
Alright.
You're gonna take, and this is already halved, you're gonna take 15 points of damage.
Alright.
Alright, so all of them explode, and you get, because you successfully passed your dexterity saving throw, you don't get pushed back. So you do feel the blunt of the explosion. None of the rest of the party members will feel it. But you feel like that basically an explosion just happened. It tried to push you back, but you were prepared for it. But you took a shit ton of damage just to test your theory out. And there are no more red fungi anywhere in that area. And also the statue is completely gone.
Is there anything left anywhere? Like,
No,
is there
everything in
special?
that area is now ash. It's just gone.
I would like to collect the.
Okay. Go ahead and do so.
Some type of. In fact, I'll drink a potion and then use the jar from the potion.
Which potion
Put
do
it in.
you drink?
A standard ass potion.
2d4 plus 2, and then you can put some of the ash in that jar when you're done.
Did I get some of those potions? I don't remember.
You
did,
yeah,
yeah.
you got
What did I
2
get?
regular and 1 greater.
Oh, I have 5 regular now? Cause we have,
Yes.
Then 2 greater.
No,
One
one
greater.
One
One
greater.
greater.
1 greater.
Greater.
Yep.
So I now have a jar of this ash.
Okay. All right. But yeah, everything in that area is now turned to ash, and you collected that ash and put it into the jar. Okay. There
What
is
check
nothing else in this room, though.
What check would I have to do to see if the ash has any properties?
You would have to roll a. I'm gonna make you roll either a nature check or an arcana check.
I shall do Arcana.
Okay.
I got a 9.
Okay. Yeah, you don't sense any magical presence in the ash at all. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, so there's nothing else in this room. Mouse, you are close enough to see it, even with the very dim light that is showing off from Gnorbits' torch, but there is a door to your right. That is right there. Yep. There is a door there. There is not a lock on this door.
I whistle to my companions.
Alright. Alright. Do you open the door?
Poke the door with Castigo. With the sword part. I poke it.
It does nothing. It just sits there like a normal door.
I look at Rhaegar and I give him the thumbs up to open it. And I move back away next to Shipbag.
Is it a wooden door, a stone door, or a
It's
metal door?
It's a wooden door.
Okay, I'd like to kick in the door.
Okay.
And is there a way for us to save our stats that I keep having to put in every time we go to a new map?
What do you mean stats?
Our health and all
shit.
that. Because I'm having to type it in every time.
Yeah. The bars that you have above your head, you just have to keep up with it, basically.
I don't get that. I don't
Yeah,
see
Click
that.
on your thing.
If you click on your character, you can you click on them or right click on 'em or something. There's gonna be a settings option. Red is
Left
health. Left click. All right. Green is armor, and then
Oh.
blue is if you have magical points or whatever. Me, I use mine for my lucky
Wait,
points.
red's health?
Red is
red's health.
health, green is your AC, and blue is typically blue is for like to keep up with your how many spells points you have. So like if you have first level, second level, whatever
I'm
that
actually
you
gonna
want to keep up.
change my armor one. I'm actually gonna use green for how much ammo I have equipped in my gun,
I'm gonna use blue for the amount of rages I've got left.
Okay.
and I'm
yeah,
using
it's-
blue for
like,
lucky points.
Yeah.
But the reason I was asking is because I keep having to type it in.
Yeah, so there is no other easier way to do it. You just have to keep typing it in, basically.
That sucks.
But yeah,
Okay,
so
I want to kick.
you want to kick the
down
door in. Okay. You're under the weakened effect, so you have disadvantage on this, even with
Okay.
you being in a rage. So with
No, that doesn't. I was about to
it
say,
cancels
shouldn't
it
that
out. So
yeah,
it's
so
a
it's just
normal roll.
Okay. That is what? Is it just a normal
It's it's
1d20 plus
Your-
9?
it's 1d20 plus 9.
Okay. 21.
21. You
Yeah.
shatter this door and there's nothing there. So go ahead and move your characters through into the next hall.
I can't.
Give me a second.
I didn't kick the door down, guys. I'm sorry.
Nope. It's on me. I gotta do it. There you go.
Ah.
I had to physically remove the door for you.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
so the door is destroyed. The pieces are scattered all over the place there. And you're free to go in through here. You see two hallways. You see one to your left and one to your right. So which way would you like to go? Left or right?
Guys,
Yes.
Give me a minute. Flip a
I
coin.
feel like splitting up here would be a
Ooh.
very, very bad idea.
Ooh. I'll have Shitbag smell. See if there's any difference between both hallways.
Okay. Roll me a check for me, please. It would be perception, I believe.
So the
14.
amount that I can see because of the light, like, can I relay the information that I can
Whatever
see?
you see with the light because of Norbit, you can relay that to everybody if they cannot see
Okay.
that. So yes. With the 14, Shitbag looks to you and says, Master, for some reason I smell something that smells weird. It smells cold, and it's coming from the right-hand hallway. I don't know why. It's a weird smell. It feels like my nose is frozen, like you get frozen in like when you eat too much ice cream and then it gets into your face and then it freezes your nose and gives you frostbite. It's a bad feeling.
Oh my God.
I don't like this feeling. It's a weird feeling.
With ice
He's
cream.
got a brain freeze.
Don't understand. I'm lactose intolerant.
Okay, so
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna relay to the party that the hallway to the right just seems to go straight ahead, but the hallway to the left it goes straight ahead for about 25 feet, and then it kinks off to the left, but I can't see anything further than that.
What do you do?
I flip a coin.
Oh, God.
Okay. All right. Go for it.
Does anybody have a coin, or how are we doing this?
I will say that
Roll a 1d2.
I'll roll a one.
No.
I'll do. Can I
roll a
do
1d4, a 1 and a 3, you go left, a 2 and a 4, you go right.
So evens are right. Gotcha.
Yep.
We go left.
You go left. All right.
Okay. Looks like we're not going to find out what's causing the cold feeling for shitbag.
All righty.
Are we just going all the way?
Keep going. Keep going. I'll tell you when something happens.
I can't go
Hold on,
any
hold on,
further
hold
left.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
All right.
Don't leave
like a
me,
little bit.
guys.
I can't go any further left.
Okay. So, stop right at the last square, Norbit. And then, because you were ahead of the party when you went into your order. The moment you get to that spot, you then feel yourself being shifted to right there. Mouse and Rhaegar, you just watched as Norbit just disappeared. He's just vanished.
Do you?
I knew we shouldn't have gone this way.
You
Well,
can
we
move
lost
on.
one guy. I'll sit down and I'll pray and I'll be like, it's like, I'm so sorry, Norbit, you're gone. Okay, let's go right.
You know, I've been thinking this for a while. It's probably useful if either one of you light a torch.
I've got a torch.
Then light it.
I've lit it.
Oh, you have
We're
lit.
done.
You've lit a torch. Okay. All right. I'll set it for you right now then.
I was gonna say that's why whenever I moved, the light moved.
Light me up, daddy.
Okay.
Ooh.
Here you go.
Okay, I'm gonna go back this way. I'm gonna go back this way.
All right.
Always gonna keep going forward.
All right. So
Don't go anywhere, you fucking
no,
rebel
no.
bastard.
Here, we're gonna do this in turn orders now. So go back to your original spots. If you're not gonna go through the way that Norbit went, we're gonna go through turn orders. All
You know
right.
what, fuck it. I go the same way that Norbit did.
You go the same way Norbit did? Okay.
Yeah.
You step through that spot, and then poof, you land right there.
All right, Robo Boy, where are you?
I'm behind you.
You're not behind me. Fuck are you?
Look, I'm here.
Oh, there you are.
Okay.
I'm
Mouse, are you doing the same thing or no?
I look at Shitbag and go, what do you think? Flip a coin again?
I mean, it kind of worked the last time, so test our luck.
That's our luck. Okay, let's do it. Or, I guess we don't go in there. Ah, shit. Ah, man.
Shit.
Fuck it. Let's go.
All right, so you go through and you teleport all the way to here and there. All right. So, get
I'm
back.
assuming that's a door.
Where the hell are you?
Top left.
Are you top left? I went right.
No, I haven't moved yet.
Okay,
I was
well,
I was
wait
right
till you
next
get to the
you.
end of the
Yeah.
hallway. Let me explain what you see first before y'all start just like going in random fucking directions, and then all of a sudden a mind flare pops in the fucking maze and shit like
Oh,
that.
there's a mind flare.
Guy,
there.
there's we've just realized from meta knowledge that there is a mind flare in the tunnels. A mind flare. I repeat, there is a mind flare. We have a black,
Okay.
a code black, amber
Anyway,
alert.
anyway,
Defcon
in all
4.
seriousness, as you get to the end of the hallway, you
Why'd
see
everything
another
get
left
dark on
and
my screen?
huh?
Everything went dark on my screen. I'm not longer on. I don't see the map.
You've got to zoom out.
No, I'm looking at my characters. There's nothing underneath my characters. It's all black.
How about now?
There it goes. Yeah, for some reason I couldn't see shit.
It resets you after I moved you to where you didn't have the vision anymore. Okay, so when you reach the end of the hallway after you guys meet back up, you see another left and another right. And onto your left-hand side, you barely make out what looks to be like another door. Which way do you go?
I will go to the.
Okay.
I'm going to the door.
The door is closed. It is another wooden door.
I will knock on the door.
Nothing happens.
Hello?
I will attempt to open the door.
Okay, you open
Yes.
the door.
Why does it keep doing this to me?
Doing what?
I don't know, it keeps going black.
He hasn't got a torch lit.
You don't have a torch lit, so you need to stay with the group.
Ah, that's why. Thank you. I have any torches?
I'm
Slightly
not
to
Yes.
your
left,
Do you want to
guys.
light a
To your left.
torch? Do you want to light a torch?
I'll use one of my torches.
I don't know why I keep disappearing off Rhaegar's screen though.
Okay. There you go. All right. All right. So, do you open the door?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Rhaegar did.
Okay. Now. Wait. Whoa! Don't run in there yet. Getting ahead of me. Give me a minute.
No, I'm not. I quite clearly said I'm going to go in.
Okay. The floors of this area are covered in miniature buildings, each tiered with multiple eaves covered in snow and ice. The buildings are a 1/60th of their normal size, so they're kind of like the size of a toy, and appear to be part of an actual village with real life people, with real life mini humanoids who are going about their day-to-day activities. What do you do?
I'm not actually doing this, but I'm really tempted because I'm gonna pretend to be Godzilla and start smashing it up.
Do you really?
No,
No, he
I
said he's
don't.
not
Okay.
going to do it.
I'm not gonna, but that was so tempting of an attempt.
Basically, but everything in this room is like an actual world. It's like an actual
like-
village.
Yeah. It's an actual place that's just been shrunk down a little bit. Okay.
By a lot.
So hold on a minute. How are we? If we want to walk in there, do we get like? Is it uneasy terrain?
If you step even one square inside of there, you're stepping inside of that miniature place. Basically.
Do we get shrunk?
You don't know that.
I'm gonna check the right.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go about right here.
I'm gonna put you both. I'm gonna put all of you in turn orders because you
Yeah.
keep moving around and shit. So. All right. So I'm gonna add turn for you, turn for you, turn for you, and a turn for you. Okay, so
Are we doing initiative?
all of you are going to roll initiative because you all keep going in different directions and all keep going ahead of me. So I'm going to force it to where all of you are going to go in turn orders now. Okay, so Mayhem got a 15. Mouse
I got a 15.
12. Wait. Yeah, both of you got a 15. All right, so what is your dex, Norbit and Rhaegar? What is
The
your
saving throw or the thing?
your modifier?
14.
No.
No,
Oh,
the
plus
modifier
2. Plus
above
2.
it. Yeah, it's a plus two for me as well.
Okay, both of you are going to roll again, and you're going to roll just a straight up 1d20.
2.
Okay,
I got a 6.
6. Okay,
Yeah.
Rhaegar is going to go first. Mouse, roll for shitbag.
Oh no, me and Shitbag are together, so we're just here. So I just roll for both of us.
Did you roll for both of you?
I'm just saying because this isn't combat. So I'm with Shitbag. Me and him are going to be stuck together. All I did was move over here and everything. Why does my thing keep going dark again?
Okay, I'm going to... I'll do it this time, but after this, from now on, you need to roll initiative for Shitbag, because he is not like Pigeon, where he goes in the bonus action turn order like that.
Well,
does.
no, I'm not saying like that because we're not in combat. So it's mainly like
even out of combat, he is his own character. So you would have, but you do control him in the aspect of that he is your familiar. So
He's saying he's not splitting up from it.
That's what I'm saying. Like me and him are going together the whole time.
That part I understand, but it might be in the case that something happens as Shitbag moves that changes everything, you know? You don't know what's going to happen. This place is
I'll just go ahead and got a 20.
There you go. Okay. So all right. So until something happens, then you two will be together, but it's the matter of that you have to roll for Shitbag just for the very reason that there could be something that happens when he moves first that could change your entire turn, basically. Okay, so Shitbag does go first, followed by Mouse, so go ahead and make both of your turns and tell me what you do.
Hold an action for when Mouse moves.
Okay.
Hey man, why does Mouse go first? He's got the lowest initiative.
Mouse.
He wanted me to roll separate for
yeah.
For
so
Shitbag,
Mouse goes last. Mouse does go last. Rhaegar, you are next.
Okay. I'm gonna go and catch up. In fact, you know what? I'm actually gonna go right to the farthest.
Are you gonna close this door, or are you gonna leave it open?
Yeah, I'll close it.
Okay, cool. All right, so go ahead and
We don't want anybody like accidentally going in there and destroying an entire fucking village.
Okay. So go ahead and make your moves and stuff, good sir.
I'm gonna go here. And is that all you're gonna let me do?
Just your movement, unless you want to do something else.
I mean, there looks to be another door.
Do you have enough movement to get to the door? Because your movement speed was reduced by 10, remember?
Shit. Okay. No, I don't.
Okay. All right. So you.
I'm like 5 feet away.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, surely I can reach out with my hand for 5 feet.
no.
Asshole.
All right. So Shitbag went. Rhaegar went. Norbit, your go, buddy.
Yep. So each one of these squares is 5 foot, right?
Every square is 5 feet. Yes.
Actually,
Okay. That's
Hey,
it.
Norbit, open the fucking door.
I can't. That's as far as I can go. I have 30 feet movement.
That was 15.
I thought you said each square was fucking 5.
Yeah, you start off at 0, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, so how many more can I go then?
So go
how
back
much
to
You
your.
can go 6. You can go 6 squares.
You can go 6 squares if your speed is 30.
Oh.
All right. That was Norbit's turn. Mouse, your go. You moved 1 square. Mouse.
Oh, my bad. I'm going to have mine keeps going dark for me, dude. Every time I move.
You're clicking on something because.
No, I'm not. I'm clicking on my character.
Well, yeah. Then you're doing something because the changes on my end are still the same as normal.
Yeah, it happens every now and then, and I have to. It keeps blacking out on me.
Yeah, you're clicking on something that you should.
I'm not. I'm clicking on my character. That's the thing I'm clicking on. Is watch. I click on him. I click on him. I click on him. I click on him, and it goes black every now and then.
Can you see now?
Yeah, I can see now. It keeps going black on me.
So hold down the click button to move your character and then release it when you want to let go of it. If you double click on stuff, then it could do something you don't want to do.
No, double clicking only brings up the stats, the settings again.
Well, the stats is how you access the stuff that I'm giving you your vision for.
Yeah, none of mine's changed. All I've got are auras that I can affect. That's nothing.
I don't know what to tell you then, because everything on my end is showing that you should be able to see, but it's not on my end.
I move right there, and that's it.
Okay. All right. It is Shitbag's turn again.
I'll have him scout ahead and... Oh, shit, hold on. Yeah, see, it just went black again. Give me a minute. Alright. What was that? 5, 10, 10, 15, 20, 30.
Okay.
I have him pee on the door after sniffing it. I want to do a smell perception check.
Go ahead and roll perception for Shitbag, and then I'll tell you what happens.
An 8.
An 8? At least with an 8, you'll see what I want you to see, so that's the good news.
Well, no, it's not. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm using smell. I'm smelling the door. 22. The crit. He gets advantage.
Yeah, so with the crit, he can tell that it is magical in property. I will also say with the crit as well that he can see a blue lock on the door.
Well.
Lock.
Guess me and Eli went the wrong fucking way.
Awesome. All right, that's the end of his turn.
Okay. Rhaegar.
Let me do a perception check on the door that's 5 feet away from me.
Okay.
Actually, no. Yeah, fuck it, perception.
Okay.
17.
So you don't hear anything at all? It's almost dead quiet.
I'm just wanting to find out more about the door.
Yeah, it's just a wooden door.
Okay. There's another door up and to my right, but I'm probably too far away to do a perception check on that. I'll leave that to the Gnorbit. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna actually come back down towards this area. I'm gonna go. What I've got 30.
Yeah. So
2,
your
3,
speed got
4,
reduced by 10.
5.
Remember?
Yeah. So I've got 30. Because I've got 40, 30. But you said that the 40 was my base speed, and my 30 was like if I'm like encumbered or something.
No, it's the other way around. So the 40 is when it's like when you're not armored. So if you take your armor off, your speed is 40. But with your armor on that you currently have equipped, your speed is 30.
Why would I take my armor off?
It's just how your character works.
Oh, okay.
That's up to you,
well,
but your speed right now is 30 with your armor on. So it gets reduced by 10, which makes it 20.
Okay, I'm going here then. And then that's all I can do.
Norbit, it's your go.
I shall go to this door and open it.
You're going to open that door?
Yes.
Alrighty.
I'm about to regret my last move, aren't I? Norbit, I swear to God, see if something comes like flying
You
out at
open that door and you see another hallway.
That it? Just a hallway?
For right now, that's all you see is a hallway.
I would like to roll perception.
Okay.
$21.
You can hear the little people in the room ahead of you, so it's the same room that you opened before.
I'm just not gonna bother then. End it there.
So are you gonna close the door back? Okay. Alrighty. Mouse. Mouse.
Sorry, I keep forgetting I'm muted. Alright, I am going to catch up with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna catch up with Shitbag and ask him what he, if anything was wrong with the door.
Shitbag turns around, looks at you, and says, "This is a very weird door, master. It's got a blue lock on it, and it smells weird.
I like blue.
I mean, I like blue too. I like blue, green, purple, yellow.
Yes, yes. I poke it with my sword.
Nothing happens.
Not an enemy. Continue on.
He turns around and pees on the door.
Wait.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Shitbag. You gonna hold a reaction, or are you going?
No, I'm going to have him keep kind of reconning, I guess. Just kind of going ahead. 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, around right there.
Okay.
Just wait.
All right. Rhaegar,
Nani?
your turn, buddy.
I'm gonna move another 20.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold on. Fucking mouse. Not actual character, but my physical mouse. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. What? Oh, there's a door. Hold on.
I'll say that you do remember that this was the door you opened before.
Oh yeah, I thought I'd gone further than I had. Okay,
No.
I'm just gonna that's it.
Okay.
I'm
Gnorbit.
trying to regroup with mouse.
Okay. Gnorbit.
Yep, I'm gonna go over to. Done.
Okay. I will go ahead and say that the moment you get to that door, you don't even have to roll for it. You see a door very similar to what Mouse saw. It is it's a door with a blue lock on it.
So I can't open it. Oh wait, no, wait. Which keys did we have?
You have a
We've got a blue key and a
no,
gold key.
You have a green key and a gold key.
Can wait? Hold on. I thought you said blue.
Did I say blue?
I think you
Yes.
said blue.
Okay.
You said blue.
Okay,
So we've got
I
two
will.
blue
I will
doors.
say that because I don't remember specifically if it was green or blue. I thought I said green. I will allow you to have blue in this case, and I will just change it in the editing if I did say green to begin with. So you have a blue key.
I
We
would
have a
like
blue
to
key.
attempt to bring mouse off of the telephone.
Make a communication check.
For 1d20, right?
1d20.
Oh,
Or, Mouse, you get a ring on your phone. Do you answer it?
Does it say who it is?
It does say Gnorbit.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You open it up. I need Gnorbit to tell me exactly what you say, and then I'm going to tell Mouse how much of that gets relayed to him.
and I know how many words he's going to be able to hear.
I will say that he can hear 2 words. But you have to use a full sentence at least in order to communicate. A minimum
Mouse,
of a
come
sentence.
left. Mouse, come left.
Okay, so all you hear, Mouse, out of that is mouse left.
I sure did.
Roll a communication check.
Who?
Mouse. Gnorbit, you hear Mouse relay back to you and it says, I sure did!
Do I get to attempt to talk again?
You can try again, yes.
Do I need to ring it, like do another check?
You need to do another check, yes.
6.
He relays the same message again, and this time all you hear is mouse. No. All you hear is mouse left again.
I relayed back. I sure did. I told you I already left.
Roll a communication check again.
3.
Norbit, this time here, all you hear is sure.
Oh God.
I'll put it down. If I was to shout, would Rhaegar be able to hear me from his location?
I would make Rhaegar roll a perception check with disadvantage, but he has the potential to where he could hear you.
Why disadvantage?
Because of how far away you are and the fact that you're around a corner.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna shout. Found a blue lock.
Okay. Rhaegar, I'm going to go ahead and give you a freebie, so roll a perception check with disadvantage to see if you can hear Norbit.
Already did, and it was a 19.
19 with disadvantage.
Oh shit, disadvantage, sorry. 17 with disadvantage.
Okay, I will say that you did well enough to where you could hear what Norbit said. He said that he found a blue door.
Ooh. Okay. How far away from me is Mouse? Roughly the same away from me to Norbit?
Let me get the ruler thing out. Find it. You're
Actually,
You're
who's
ru-
closer to me, Mouse or Shitbag?
well. No, shitbag is way further away than Mouse is, or from you.
Okay.
So you're roughly 80 feet away from Mouse, and then from Norbit, you are 70 feet away from Norbit.
Okay. Okay, so I'd like to try and do the same thing that Norbit just did, and I'd like to yell as loud as I can and relay the information to Mouse.
Okay. Mouse, roll a perception check with disadvantage.
Come on, buddy.
Can I also roll for shitbag as well?
If
to
you
hear?
roll for shitbag, it will be with disadvantage, and I'm going to give him a -1 to his roll.
Okay. That would be just a normal roll with -1 then.
In this case, yes, because he does have advantage with his ability, so it'd be a
Oh,
normal
that'll
roll
be
with
instead of a
-1.
+2, it would be a +1.
Yes.
And he rolled a 19. Me,
Okay.
I had you said
Ooh.
perception,
Yes.
and you said disadvantage for me.
Yes.
11.
Okay. You don't hear it at all. Shitbag does hear it, and you hear Shitbag yell back to you and says, "Master, I think that Mr. Norbit, or not Norbit, Rhaegar, whatever the blue guy's name is, that guy, he is yelling at you, saying something about a blue door."
What color is our door?
Blue.
This is such a breakdown in communication.
I will yell back. How did you know I found a blue door?
Rhaegar, roll a perception check with disadvantage.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. Oh god. That's 13.
13. You hear him say, "How did you know?" And that's all you hear.
How did you know?
That's all you hear him say.
Okay, I'm gonna yell back saying, "'Cause Norbit just told me!"
Okay, Mouse, roll with disadvantage. If you roll with shitbag again, he rolls a regular roll.
I'm like imagining that there are groups of enemies in like some of these rooms just going, wait, what the fuck?
I rolled a 22, but also shitbag. When he rolls, what do you mean regular roll? Just one time, not
Yeah, it's just the one time because the disadvantage and advantage cancel each other out and just become a regular roll.
Right, that's what I did last time, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's still a -1 though, right?
Yes.
All right.
But you
He got a
roll-
7, so he didn't hear, but I heard. I'm pretty sure.
You
22.
did hear. You did hear. You heard Rhaegar respond back to you and say, "Because Norbit told me."
I yell back. Norbit's been telling me that I left. I think he misses me. I don't want to go over there.
Rhaegar, roll me a perception check with disadvantage.
16.
16. You heard all of that.
Okay. I'm gonna yell back. Just make your way back where we came and up the left-hand hallway.
Okay. Roll your roll, mouse, and if you want to roll
Because
for...
I'm fucked if I'm going all the way over there just to come all the way back.
15.
But that was with you with disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay. I'll say that you heard that.
You're like, he heard that. Let's just get this over with.
But what about the door I found?
Rhaegar,
God.
roll perception check with disadvantage.
15.
You heard him say what he just said.
Okay. I'm just gonna say, just do it.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. You just heard "just do it"
Just do it.
because it was just 2 words.
And I'll call shit back over and we'll all head over that way.
Okay, it is your turn, so go ahead and make your move now.
Wait, I got a question. Is
This is
Norbit
fucking
doing
stuff.
anything, or is he just going to be standing there until we get there?
he's already made his full movement and got to the door, so that was his full turn.
What I mean is he going to do anything else, or is he just going to stand there? Because if he's just going to stand there and do nothing, we might as well just all meet him there.
Do you?
There's
wa-
no reason. for this.
Do you want to use the key?
Oh, I have a key?
No, not you.
Oh, Norbit. Okay,
Norbit.
he's going to be wanting. So he's going to be wanting to use the key when we're not there.
Yeah, I'm asking, do you want to use the key when they're not there? Or do you want to wait on them to get there?
Because if you're not, if you're going to wait, we might as well just all move over there right now instead
That's
of doing
what I'm
the
getting
turn-based.
at. Do you want to
Yeah,
use your
I'll
key
wait,
now?
I'll wait.
do?
I'll wait.
You'll wait? Okay. Go ahead and move your characters all the way over to where Norbit's at.
Oh my god.
Because I was like, the fuck? You're going to make us go through all those turns again.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm just
Yeah,
gonna fusion
go ahead
at
and
that
move
point.
your characters all the way over there. If Norbit was going to use his key, then I would have done what I was going to do in response to that. And
I should
Right
have done
here.
it. I should have done it.
okay, do you use your key?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Okay.
I also gently take out the key back out of the lock and put it back in my pocket.
No, the moment the key goes into the keyhole and you turn it, it dissolves. It completely just is gone. There is no more key. It's completely disappeared. No more. You no longer have a blue key.
Rip.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'm going in the room.
Well, hold up. I gotta
Oh, wait, no,
explain
it's
to
not
you
done.
what you see as you open the door, because you do see one thing as you open the door. This large room is laid out in a half-circle shape. 3 statues depicting skeletons stand at the western, northern, and southern ends of this room. Right now, you see the northern one. The statue at the north wears a pointed witch's hat and not much anything else. So, do you want to enter in and see the rest of the statues?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and enter in. The statue against the western wall wears a long leathery coat, and the statue at the south wears an executioner's hood. What do you do?
I'm gonna go. Hood.
Wait. So that's the north.
North?
No.
No. This is north.
North. West.
Oh, that's just all kinds of confusing.
Yes, it is. I'm
That is
very well.
all kinds of confusing.
Why is it turned into a giant bat creature?
You said you went up to it, right?
No,
No,
he said
I-
you
I was-
entered the room.
Okay.
I was going to, and then Rhaegar said it actually wait, so
Okay.
I didn't do it.
Oh, well, you just leaked information. That's great.
Guys, it's gonna be a bat creature. Just want to throw it out there. It's gonna be a bat creature.
Don't touch the
So
statues.
which is the executioner one? Ping it.
The executioner is down here.
Yeah, that
And
was
that
the one I
is
was
the
gonna-
southern?
Yes, that was the one I was going to go to in the first
Right,
place.
that
anyway,
one
so
makes
you
sense.
Just
Okay.
Yes, you just leaked that one for no reason.
Yeah, it's fine. Because it's going to happen anyway.
Yeah. I'm
That's
still-
west. Okay.
I thought he said that was north.
No.
I thought he
No,
that this
no.
is north.
No,
This is south.
Witch's hat here. Witch's hat here. Executioner here. And
I'm asking about directions, Tony.
well,
Yeah, like that doesn't make sense. I've just clicked on.
north.
You said north, and
No-
then you said south.
north here. North.
Yeah.
South is executioner.
That-
Tony,
doesn't make
that can't be
sense.
possible. This would be north. This will be north. This will be south.
I swear to God, if we have another one of those moments where you guys are going to go in and tell me how to run this fucking campaign when it
Oh my-
literally says right
Tony.
here, this statue is the fucking witch, this one is the fucking executioner.
That's not what we're saying. We're talking about directional
it
compass wise.
says that one is north.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Think of this. Okay, on a map, whichever direction you're like. Okay, so the north side of the
Tony,
map is this
Tony,
side, right? Is
look
that
at
what you're
it.
saying?
I understand. The words here, the words stated in this sentence are as exactly as I have read them out to be. I don't
Yes, but
care
Tony-
about what you
Okay,
guys say.
let me-
I
let
don't
me
care
point
about, like, if you want to disagree with me, I don't give a fuck. This says
Tony.
this is executioner, which is north. It says
That's
this
fine.
one is the fucking this one's the executioner, this one is the witch, this one is the other one with the long leather cloak.
Tony, do me a favor. Just look in the Discord real quick.
I already see your fucking asshole post
Yes.
that you put in there.
God.
I don't give
So-
two fucks. What I
Yes,
just
so
said.
for simplicity reasons, why don't we just say north, south? Because that way it makes sense.
Yeah, because
regret-
the
I
way
regret
you're
saying
doing
anything.
it's not making sense. We don't care about who's where. We're talking about
I
compass-wise
just
directions.
told you where they were at.
We're not. That's what I'm saying. We don't care about that. He's asking north, south, east,
I
west.
said this one is north, so that should
Exactly.
have immediately told you this
Exactly.
is south.
Yeah, but you
Yes,
weren't
but you're-
saying that.
You were saying this one's south.
Yeah. That's where we were like, what?
You can't have north to the direct 90-degree left of south. It's not logic.
Okay. I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna touch the fucking executioner's statue because I'm hoping it just takes my fucking head off.
Oh,
You're gonna touch the executioner.
Yeah,
Okay.
fuck it. Why not? What else could go wrong?
All this.
I mean, they could teach it the metric system apparently.
It's not the metric system, bro. Okay, so this is the executioner. Okay. Glad I've got that right. Okay. What happens, Tony?
You're all gonna roll initiative.
Yay.
Which direction?
And the door behind you shuts and it locks.
It's a 17 for the initiative.
Okay. Alright, so changing yours to 17. Alright. Mouse, what did you roll?
I rolled a 21 and Shitbag rolled an 18.
Norbit, what did you roll?
5.
That's called karma, fucker.
What, for knowing which direction's which?
That's for being a fucking asshole, so yes.
Hey. Not my fault you didn't know which way was north and south.
Alright. Gotta roll for these three guys. That's a nat 20 for this guy, so he's definitely gonna go first. Him as 20, but
And ladies and gentlemen, as soon as what we thought we were going to be fighting was a level 7 creature, it's now a level 14.
Well, while that's happening, I'm gonna go north-south. That's what you get for calling me an arsehole for no valid reason.
All right. All right. So the big guy goes first, followed by Mouse, Shitbag, Rhaegar, Norbit, and then the two smaller guys go last.
Oh, wait, there's two smaller guys.
There certainly is.
Oh,
Certainly, there's certainly.
is.
Certainly,
Oh,
you're standing
shit.
next to one of them little guys. Certainly
is.
standing next to
No,
them.
I'm standing
Now,
next to the
Kith.
big guy. What the fuck are you talking about?
It looks like the smaller guys.
No, I'd rather not. I'd rather not. I'd really rather not. Okay, can we just move into combat, please? I want to kill something.
Okay.
Before Tony kills me.
Norbit and Mouse and Shitbag. 3 of you need to make a wisdom saving throw. Right here.
Also, Tony, very innocent question.
Yep.
How much time has elapsed between us going down the ladder and getting to here?
You don't know.
How the fuck am I supposed to keep track of my debuff then?
You're not going to be able to.
Oh, so I'm stuck with this all night. All right, okay.
I will be the one to tell you when it happens, but you do not know because of what you were told by the captain of not knowing. And this labyrinth is, again, it changes constantly. So you don't know how long you've been down here. You don't know where you're going. Everything is just chaotic down here. What did you roll on your wisdom saving throws? No. Roll for Shitbag too.
I did that first. He rolled a 17. I rolled a 14.
Okay. Norbit, you are now terrified for 24 hours of this creature, and your main objective is to get as far away from this thing as you possibly can get. If you cannot get away from it, that is more than 30 feet, your next objective is to try to either kill yourself or have somebody help you kill this thing for you.
What?
Okay?
Question, Tony.
So you cannot spend your actions to attack. You must spend your entire turns getting as far away from this thing as you possibly can go.
I have a question.
Yeah.
It's about a skill that I have. Okay, so this is just for me. This isn't for what's happening to him.
Yeah.
So when I roll for like certain things that causes fear, I have the trait Brave. You have advantage on saving throws against. I succeeded, but I'm just wondering for ahead of time.
Yes.
Would I be made aware of that, and then I would roll again, or
no? It's more the lines of that. When I tell you to roll, you would ask me. It's basically what you just said. You would ask me if it has to do with being frightened or whatever the case may be. And then I would tell you that, yes, it has something to do with that. Then you would say, okay, I have this feature. I'm going to roll it with advantage. And then you'd go from there. But you did pass, so you're good.
Right. Yeah.
But
I just wanted for future reference.
Yeah. That's its first attack. It's going to make its second attack against Norbit. Does a 24 hit you? Cool. You're gonna take. Where did it go? You're gonna take 10 points of damage. You're now going to do its third attack. It's gonna bite you for 21 to hit. Okay. That one is a different dice. And I rolled poorly on that one. So you'll take 3, 4, 5, 6 points of damage from the bite, and I need to read the rest of this because his bite also does something. Okay. So, you see this thing attached to Gnorbits' head, and it basically wraps itself around him, and it will now be able to have advantage on attacking against Gnorbit, and in order for Gnorbit to get this thing off of his head, he has to roll a strength check at the end of each of his turns. If he tries to attack him and succeeds, he deals the same amount of damage to himself that he deals to this thing. Okay, that's its turn. We now go to Mouse. So, it's the same concept. If you try to attack this thing with it being attached to Gnorbit, Gnorbit takes whatever damage you deal to that thing because it's attached to him. He can give you the help action to give you advantage for it, but that's the extent of what he can do.
I shall shoot this thing, but first I would like to 5, 10, 15, 20 down here with Rhaegar.
Okay. I was actually about to ask if you had that feature.
Let me get right here.
I was about to ask if you had that feature that lets you shoot around like objects and stuff, like curve bullets. Okay, you don't have.
Well, I wanted to get away. I'm just letting you know. I'm going to head down here. I'm gonna.
Yeah,
fight
because I was going to say if you didn't move, you would be aiming towards through Rhaegar, so you would technically have it with disadvantage, which was why I was wondering if you had that feature. Because if you did, then you would just ignore that. You would be shooting around Rhaegar and try to hit.
Give me just a moment. Hold on.
Uh, 6 seconds.
Sorry, my dog was eating really loud, so I had to shut the door.
No, you're good.
Put him in. I was like, eat over there. Like, over there. I'm not. I'm like, what the fuck? This fucking dude. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and attack that.
Okay.
Let's see, hold on. 5, 10. I think that was 20. Yeah. I'll attack the thing down here twice. That one. With both attacks. So I'll do the first one. What was it again? For fucking Castigo. 5. Let me make sure I'm not missing any other things. Rounds. Okay. Alright.
I gotta adjust all of this because I've got so many tabs after this fight started.
Dude, this thing has so much information. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing nothing. Okay. So let me rewrite something real quick. Alright, okay. It's gonna be 1d10 plus. Okay. So first, 5. I hit. 19 hit.
Yes.
Alright, so the first damage, 1d10 plus 3, 8 damage.
Okay.
Then I'll roll, let me look at the reroll. 20, 18. Oh, okay, 18 hit.
Yes.
Wait, and then I'll roll the 1d10 again, reroll. 6 damage.
6 on the second one. Okay.
6 on the second one.
All right. He is looking hurt, like really bad hurt.
I'm gonna. Can I reach and tap on Rhaegar's shoulder?
Yes.
just for shits and giggles, I tap on his shoulder. I'm gonna do like point two fingers to my eyes and be like, "Look, Lila, look, it's on. It's on. What?" I'm sorry, Rhaegar.
You're cool, bro. You're cool, bro. Don't worry.
Okay. So now if we could do so that Rhaegar can completely just turn him into a pile of goo, I will end my turn.
I mean, we don't know if that's what's gonna happen. I mean, your
it's
dog
actually
could fuck him up.
Shitbag's turn.
Yes,
What's
yeah.
that shit?
I will
Shitbag.
have
Shitbag.
Shitbag. I will have Shitbag give a helping hand to Norbit to remove the face hugger.
Okay, so Norbit, on your turn, you're going to have advantage on the strength saving throw.
Can I attack that thing though?
No, okay. If you try to attack this
Right.
while it's attached to
No,
Norbit,
no, the thing that's on Norbit, because
No.
all Shitbag can do is a bite attack.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that
Yeah.
if you try to attack this thing with it attached to Norbit, the way the stats work for this is that whatever damage you deal to it, it's going to give that damage to Norbit while it's
Right.
attached.
Well,
to
I was talking about the face hugger on Norbit's face.
No, that's what I'm saying.
No, that's what he's
Okay,
saying.
okay, so it's vice versa as well. That's what you're saying. The little
Yeah.
thing, if I attack it, it affects. It'll
No, yeah.
still do. Yeah, that's what I was trying to
Yes.
figure out. Because
Yes.
I wasn't trying to
Yeah,
attack
yeah,
the
yeah.
big one. I was trying to attack the little one to see if I could rip it off.
No.
Okay. I'll just give the helping hand with Yeah.
Okay. All right. That is Shitbag's turn. Rhaegar, it's your turn, buddy.
Questionando.
Yes, sir.
Am I still in rage?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It
I'm
lasts
going
for a
to-
minute, and I'm going to say you have about 15 seconds left of your rage.
So that's 2.5 turns.
I'm going to give you 3 turns.
Okay, I got 18 seconds left. Okay. Give me one very big second. One very quick second. Advantage on strength checks and saves. Melee
But you're
damage bonus
weakened.
of plus
But
2.
you're weakened, so it cancels it
Oh,
out.
fuck me. Oh, you're an ass. So there's no point in me being in rage.
No, there is a point. Because rage also gives you bonuses to your damage. Your damage is halved because of weakened state, but you still get the +2 bonus for being in rage. So you're dealing
Okay.
more damage regardless.
Okay. I'm gonna try and carve through it with my great axe.
Okay. So
Let me pull up the stats for the great axe real quick because I had to scroll down. 1d20 plus 9.
yes, sir.
That's a 21 to hit.
Okay, that does hit. So roll your damage like normal. Have that, and that's how much he'll take.
So it'll be 1d12 plus 6 plus 2 halved.
Yes.
Okay. Where's my d12? There it is. 1d. That's sorry, math. That is 6 plus 6, which is 12 plus 2 is 14. So that's half. That is 7.
Okay. Rhaegar.
I've killed it.
Rhaegar.
I killed it.
He is floating
Oh my god.
at death's door.
So he's going to heaven.
Well, in
He's
this
on his
case,
way
he would be
up.
going
He's
to
on- he's on
hell,
his way
but
up.
he would be
He's
going
on
to.
his way
Oh, he's floating. He's an angel.
He's an angel.
Technically, he's a flying squid.
We don't accept those kinds here.
Yeah, he kind of looks like a black flying squid with like 6 eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I can attack twice per turn.
You can, good sir. If you
So
hit,
we-
it's dead.
Can we make
Okay.
some sushi later?
I was about to say, anybody want some calamari? Oh yeah, that's a hit. That is a definite
Okay,
hit. That's
it
a
is
27.
dead. It is dead.
Okay.
All right.
Can I,
I've still got my
for
movement,
aesthetics
right?
reason, can I high five Rhaegar?
I will allow that.
High
Woo! High five. Okay, so I've got my movement, which is 20, so I can go Here.
All right. Cool. That is Rhaegar's turn. Norbit, you must
I'm gonna roll a strength.
roll your strength first. You're still frightened, so if you successfully get it off your face, you have to use your entire turn to get as far away from that thing as you possibly can get.
Does he get advantage because he has help? He has.
He does have advantage, so
advantage.
roll again. What did you roll? 14's your highest? Okay. You do not succeed. So, on your turn, I want you to... Let me read this to make sure. Okay, yeah. So, because of the fact that you are unable to get away from it, you are going to try to attempt to attack yourself. You're not going to attack with your weapon, though. You're going... Okay.
Huh?
All right. Cool.
Wait, you're gonna touch what?
He's gonna touch his fingers together and use what now?
Oh, fingers. I thought he was gonna. I thought he said something else.
No, he's going to cast Heroism on himself.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so basically what's going to happen is that it's going to cancel the frightened on you, but you're not going to be immune to it. You would have to cast it again on yourself, but it's a concentration. So you would have to remove your concentration and then cast it again just to be able to become immune to it. In this
Wait,
case.
would he not be better off just rolling at the start of every turn to see if he can maintain the concentration on it?
Yeah, he's going to roll to see if he can maintain the concentration, but in this case,
okay.
he was already frightened, so it just canceled it out, basically. And kind of like what you do with advantage and disadvantage, it cancels one another out. It's the same concept. So it canceled out him being frightened of it, but if he wants to maintain the concentration, he can do so, but it won't do anything as long as this thing is, like, attached to him. And if he wants to become immune to it, he would have to cast it again. It does, yes. So go ahead and add the 7 to your thing. All right. So that is actually going to be your turn. We now go to that one. Okay. So this
Tony,
one...
I'm looking around this room, okay?
Yes, sir.
I can see the one that I killed. I can see the one that's up at the far top of the room. Where's the third one?
Can you not see the big guy?
Okay, no, okay, because it's got a different icon.
Yeah, it's got a different icon.
So on my screen, the big guy has an initiative of 20, but the technically third facehugger thing has an initiative of 4.
This one up at the top has the one that has 4. The one you killed has 3.
Question, Tony. How did it go before me? Wait, did I roll a 21?
You
what
rolled
did I roll?
You rolled an I think it was you rolled a 21, but it wasn't a crit. He rolled a crit.
Oh,
that's
that
why
counts?
he's going.
I thought
why he's going first. Is because he rolled a
Oh,
crit.
I didn't know
put
that
it as
was-
20 to remind me that he crit.
Okay, because I was like, what? Because it didn't make any sense to me. Because I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, he crit. That's the only reason he's going first. If it would have been an unnatural 20 or a dirty 20, he would have went second. But in this case, he rolled a crit. So, this guy up here though is going to make his way towards. He can't do anything to Norbit because he's already got an attachment on him. So he's going to go to Shitbag. And he is going to... Oh, shit. Okay. I need... No, you don't even get to roll for that. Okay. Everybody... you're about to see something change on your map. Okay.
Oh, whoa!
You see as this squid shoots out what looks to be like dark gas everywhere, and it surrounds the entire room and completely darkens everything around you. So all of your light is now snuffed and you cannot see with your lights anymore. He is now going to attack with advantage against Shitbag with his one attack that he has. It took like any form of light that you guys had, your torches, your phone, like everything is just gone. Like it no longer sheds light. And so does a 12 hit Shitbag? What is his AC?
Give me just a minute. Sorry, hold on.
I rolled really poorly, so if a 12 does not hit, I would not be surprised. I just pulled it up. It is a 12. Okay. All right. So, now that I know it's a 12, this thing is going to do something very similar to what the big guy did. I'm gonna roll. He deals 1 point of damage, and he attaches himself to Shitbag's head, and the same kind of effect happens with Gnorbit, and you have to get the thing off of Shitbag. If you attack the thing, you also attack Shitbag.
Okay, sorry about that. My mom actually called, so I was indisposed for a moment.
Okay.
What happened? What did I miss? Because I wasn't here for.
Okay,
most of
so
it. I could hear
I
y'all,
was
but-
asking about the AC for Shitbag. You said hold on, so I went ahead and looked at it myself. It
Yeah.
just hit. So Shitbag took 1 point of damage. It does the exact same thing the big guy does, where it attaches to its head. So if any of you guys try to attack the thing while it's attached to Shitbag, you also attack Shitbag. Okay?
Alright.
Alright. But basically what it did is it used its special ability to cast darkness everywhere. So now the room is completely pitch black other than what you can see with your normal line of sight. And then it attached itself to Shitbag. And now these guys have advantage on basically everything. Alright?
Alright.
Cool. So that one goes. That one's dead. The big guy is next. He is going to use his special ability. And cast 2 clones of himself. One of the clones is going to go to Mouse. The other one is going to fly over to Rhaegar. Alright. So, they cannot use that ability, but they can bite you. They can the clones can only attack once, whereas the normal guy can attack 3 times. So, the one clone is going to attack Mouse, the other clone, is going to attack Rhaegar, and then the big guy cannot attack while it's attached to Gnorbit. That misses Mouse, even with advantage. Rhaegar, I hate to tell you, that is a nat 20 on the second roll for the advantage.
You're an asshole.
All right, so it is going to deal 4d6.
I'm enraged, so it gets half.
It does get
Question:
halved.
Are they flying? How far away from me, Tony?
They're technically about 5 feet away from you.
Do they coming into proximity of me? Do they actually? Is there an opportunity attack of any kind?
You get one opportunity attack against the one attacking Rhaegar because it had to fly at a weird angle, but that's the only one you're going to be able to hit.
Okay.
But
Do I get an opportunity attack against the one going for Mouse?
No.
No, because I think it kind of like did this weird, like maybe it flew around everybody
Yeah,
or something.
it
I don't
flew.
know.
Yeah, it flew.
It's just because one of them landed literally in between me and you, like literally just came right in
Yes,
between us.
Yes. So, halved, you're going to take 8 points of damage, Rhaegar.
Oh. Oh.
That was already halved. It attaches itself to you,
Oh, come on.
and it cannot do any of its attacks while it's attached to you, and the same effect happens. So, Mouse, you do get an opportunity attack, but just note that if you hit with it attached to Rhaegar, Rhaegar will take the damage as well.
Wouldn't he getting attacked first since he came into range before he attacked? Would that not be the proper
I don't know
turn base?
I do not know the answer to that question. So what I'm going to say is that I'm going to allow you to get one hit on it without damaging Rhaegar, but it's still going to attach itself to Rhaegar.
That's fine. It's just because where it's placing itself at in order to attack Rhaegar, it had to land. It had to get there first, and
Yeah,
that's what causes the opportunity to
I
attack.
don't really know right offhand if that's exactly how it works, but we're going to say just in this case that you're not wrong.
Yeah.
It makes sense of what you're saying. So
Yeah,
I'm
because
going
when you're trying to
say-
like move away from somebody, you have to get attacked first before you can make your movement. So if you're moving to get to that spot, you would get attacked before you could do another turn.
I do know that like opportunity attacks are very weird in how they word how an opportunity attack actually goes into effect. So it might be the opposite case, but I'm not sure. So
All right.
I'm just going to say that because from what you described, it does make sense to me that that's how it should be. I'm going to allow it, so you can go ahead and try to hit this thing, and it will
19?
not damage Rhaegar in this scenario.
19.
That does hit.
Eight damage.
Ready? That's easy math. Alrighty. It's still looking good. The other one does miss you though, so it even with advantage, it just flat out missed you. It tried to do the same thing and was not successful at it. The other one, the main one, cannot do anything while it's attached to Gnorbit. All right. So it's the way that it's going to work is that all three of them go in the same turn order. It's kind of the same thing that Gnorbit does with Pigeon. He commands them as bonus actions, basically. So just keep that in mind as we go forward through the rest of the turns. Mouse, your go. You've got one in front of you and
Sweet.
one to your side.
I'm going to continue to attack. Not continue. I'm going to attack the one that tried to hit me.
Okay, sure.
Let's see. First attack. 16.
That does hit.
Okay. Damage. 5 for damage.
So 5. Okay.
And then another attack. 24.
That does hit.
Damage 11.
Okay.
And let's see. I shall. I will end my turn.
Okay. It is Shitbag's turn. Shitbag must now roll a strength check to see if he can get the thing off of his head.
Gotcha. 21. He rolled a crit.
Okay. It detaches itself from his head. Shitbag automatically gets an opportunity attack. So
Can I just go ahead and eat it?
Not with it being full health, no.
Well, no, I mean the thing that was on his face. Or does it make a whole new creature? We got to get another token.
No. No. It's kind of like putting on a mask. It's like that.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't leave anything. So he kind of just slung it off of his face and it just detached itself from his face, like the mask.
Can I choose to eat it though?
That would be a bite attack, but once you kill it, then you can try to eat it once it's dead.
Is that like a bonus action?
I would classify it as a bonus action, yes, but you have to kill the thing first.
Oh, I thought it was already killed. Once I
No,
succeeded.
this thing is full health.
No, not that little thing in front of him. I'm talking about the thing that was attached to his head.
That is this thing right here.
No, that's not the thing that was attached, was
Yeah,
it? That's
yes.
oh, okay. So it's not like the thing. It's not leaving an attachment. It's the attachment itself.
No.
Okay.
This thing did a special ability where it cloned himself.
No. I was talking about when it attacks everybody. It's been leaving like marks on them or something. That's what I thought that thing was doing.
No.
So it actually attached itself to the dog.
Well, this attached itself to the dog.
Yeah.
This is attached to Gnorbit.
Gnorbit.
And this one is attached to Rhaegar.
Rhaegar, right. That's where I was confused. I thought it was doing like I was thinking these were like these giant monsters and they attached something to them instead.
These two are considered large. This one is considered small. So okay, so what's on Rhaegar and Gnorbit is some like weird thing that's attached to them, is what you're saying? Yes.
Okay, so that's what I thought that thing was doing too. The little one, this one right here.
It is.
Yeah, but its actual self is attaching to the dog. I'm saying that the bigger ones, are they just leaving something on them when it bites them, or is it staying stuck to them?
It's staying stuck to them.
Okay, I was in the assumption that they were leaving something attached to them. Okay. Okay, then yeah, I will not eat yet. I will just, like you said, opportunity attack.
Well, you get an opportunity attack, so you can just attack with Shitbag to see if it hits.
Is his just a regular attack?
There is a stat for Shitbag that should tell you.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's
1d20 plus 3 to hit.
3.
And then his damage is 1d6 plus 1.
1d plus 1.
That's if you hit.
Yeah, 22 hits.
That does hit. So roll your damage first, and then I have to roll to see if I get knocked prone.
What was it?
1d6 plus 1 is the damage.
I'm just gonna click on this. 5, because I didn't add the one. I just clicked on a d6. Okay. So there'll be a total of 5 damage.
All right. And I'm gonna roll to see if I become prone. I critically fail.
Oh shit.
So I'm going to say that
that was an opportunity attack too, though. That wasn't even my attack.
Yes. So I'm going to say that you are going to auto crit against this thing with Shitbag's regular attack. So you automatically will crit with that. So go ahead and roll your crit damage for that. And this guy is knocked prone.
So that's 2d6 plus 2?
It would be 2d6 plus 1. The modifiers do not get doubled.
Okay. That's what I'm making sure. 2d6 plus 1. Yeah, because the gun is different. The gun is really weird on how you wrote it.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
6 damage.
6? Okay. What's that? Alright. This thing is looking pretty hurt. It's not like on death's door yet. It's like just got out of the taxi. But it's getting pretty close. It is prone, though. It is on the ground. Shitbag is on top of it, and it's got to try to get out to see if it can do anything. Alright. Rhaegar, you must now roll a strength check to see if you can get this thing off of you. Okay? You're weakened, but you are still in a rage because it is your second turn in being raged. So they cancel each other out. It's a regular roll for the strength check.
23.
That succeeds. The same thing happens that happened with Shitbag. You get an opportunity attack against this thing, plus your regular attacks. So go ahead and do your opportunity attack now, because it got into your space.
That's a 17 to hit.
Okay, that does hit. All right, so go ahead and
Okay.
roll your damage, and because of the weakened, it is halved.
Do I still get the +2 because I'm still in
Yeah,
rage?
yes, you get all
Okay.
of that. It's just whatever you roll, half that.
That is 6 damage.
Okay. All right. So that was your opportunity attack. It's still your
Yep.
turn. You get to attack like normal and do whatever with your turn.
Okay, I'm going to take one more attack definitely at it.
Okay.
That is another 17.
Okay, that does hit.
Okay, great. Half of 15. Do you round up or do you round down?
I round down.
Okay, so 7.
Okay.
I'm assuming that thing's still alive.
Yes.
Okay. Because I really don't want this to happen again, I'm going to use my technically third attack of this turn.
Yes, sir.
To go ahead and take another swing at it.
Yes, sir.
That is a 27. That hits.
Yes, sir.
That is 9 damage.
Okay. It's looking pretty hurt.
So that's the... Is that thing?
No.
Hold on. Because
This
I'm looking...
and this
Hold on.
is two very different things.
That's what I'm attacking.
Yes. You're attacking this.
Right, okay. That makes a lot more sense then. Okay, so... I'm assuming I've still got my full... Well, my decreased movement.
Yes.
Okay. I would like to... This is just me trying to gauge, so hold on. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. 5, 10, 15... Okay, because the room is so crowded, can we basically say that I moved 10 feet and I'm right here?
You're on top of Norbit.
Yeah, same space as Norbit.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, just because there's like nowhere else for me to go.
All right.
I've used all my actions, so I am going to end my turn.
Okay. Norbit. You have to try to get the thing off your head first.
19.
That does succeed. You go ahead and do your opportunity attack now.
What is that, my scythe?
Yeah, just use your scythe. Yeah.
Okay. 23.
That hits.
Done.
Okay. All right. So give me
don't
just
it
a
need to-
second to describe something that you saw as you hit it. Okay.
Doesn't it also need to roll the Dex or Constitution roll?
Yeah, I'm about to do that as well here in a second. So when you swing your scythe at the main guy, you hear the other two shriek.
Mhm.
I need you to roll me an insight check, and this one's a freebie.
You know, because it was attack of opportunity or whatever. Do I also get my second attack, or is it just one?
You will get to use your full turn like normal.
No, I was saying because of
Yes,
the
you'll get to do like
attack.
Rhaegar did and use your 2 regular attacks. Yes.
You said insight, correct?
Insight, yes.
24.
When you damaged this guy, these guys felt it.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, when the big guy got damaged, the little guys felt it?
The clones felt it. These guys here.
Oh, right. Okay.
So
Yeah.
when he hit this thing, these two felt his pain, and they look weaker.
Okay.
Okay. So now I'm going to roll the Constitution saving throw. The spell DC was 15, I believe, is what I said on your character sheet.
Yeah.
I rolled a 4, so go ahead and roll your 3d6
3d6.
poison damage, good sir.
Yeah, this is what I was meaning though. On the attack of opportunity, do I get the 2 attacks, and then on my normal roll, will I also get the 2 attacks, or is it just the 1 on the opportunity?
No. Okay, all right, no. So the opportunity attack is 1 attack. Then you're going to do your turn and get 2 attacks with a total of 3.
Yeah, the reason I was asking is because it's the scythe that gets the 2 attacks in it, so that's why I was asking.
Yeah, so you get 1 for the opportunity attack, then 2 for your regular turn for a total of 3.
13, by the way, for the poison.
Okay, so... Okay.
Yep.
And the same thing happened. As soon as you hit the big guy, the main guy, the other 2 shriek in pain, and you see that they get weaker.
Alright.
Do I notice anything since they're both next to me, the clones?
Yes, you see it too, because you're right next to them.
Alright, well, since my turn, I guess I'll attack again.
Yes, sir.
24 hits, correct?
Yes, sir.
I'll roll my damage. I don't have to roll poison again, do I?
I'd have to roll the Constitution to see if I succeed or not.
Oh, I got you. 8.
8? Okay, so...
Yep.
Okay. So, go ahead and put that in. That in. That in. Alright. Roll a con save, see if I succeed. I do not, so go ahead and roll for your poison damage again, good sir.
6.
6. Alright.
Question.
Yes, sir.
Do I know if the other 2 are taking the exact same amount of damage as I am doing to the
You
big
don't
guy?
know that.
I did roll a dirty crit.
You know enough
no,
that whatever you're doing to affect the big guy, the main source of the 2 clones, that it's affecting the other 2 in some way. So you can make the assumption that that's the case, but you don't know 100% sure. And I'm going to say this because of the fact that Rhaegar himself has had to witness this in the other campaign. Crits, dirty 20s, whatever the case may be, are not always a success, people.
No, they're not. A natural 20 is not an automatic success. It just means that you did better than a 19.
Yes. Alright.
Got you. And my second damage. Attack.
Tony, I forgot to jam my weapon because I didn't make a. Apparently, there's a feature on your gun.
If you roll lower than a 10 on
Yeah.
your die roll, it's jammed. So on your next turn, you're going to have to spend a turn to unjam it.
Yeah. So if it's jammed for 1 turn, if I roll below a 10 on damage. So every time I fire this gun, if I don't roll a...
You have to
Wait,
roll
hold on.
on the die. You have to roll 11 or higher in order for it to not jam.
Right.
If you roll a nat 1, you have to spend 2 turns or 3 turns. 3 turns.
Yeah, so I have to literally roll... No, I have to roll a 10 or higher. If I roll a 10, it's fine. If it's below 10...
if you roll a 10 or higher, yes. If you roll a 10 or higher...
So I have to roll a 7 on the die itself.
No.
In order
you have to roll a 10 on
No,
the
it has
die.
a plus 3 to damage, so...
That doesn't
it's...
matter. That's not included into that. You have to roll a 10 on the die in order
If
for
the
it to...
attack is below a 10...
I'm going to change that because
Hold
that's the
on.
way.
Damage for the rifle is.
If that's what it says, I'm changing that as soon as the session's over because the
and
die.
then the
I'm going to make it to where that your die roll.
because if that means I have to roll a 10, that means I have to roll a perfect 10 every time in order to
or higher. You have to roll a 10 or higher on the die without the modifier.
It says if the attack is below a 10, and then the other one was the roll is 1d20 plus 3. You can get a max of plus 2. Blah 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 blah. The attack roll is a nat 1. The gun will jam up and will take 3 full turns to unjam. The gun and the wielder will regain disadvantage on attacks for 10 minutes. If the attack is below a 10, the gun will jam up and will take 1 turn to unjam it.
So if you roll a 9 or lower, it will take 1 turn. If you take on the die, if you roll a nat 1, it will take 3 turns to unjam.
No, that's two different. There's 2 different jams. The first one that takes 3 turns. It's with the attack roll. If I roll a natural one, if I critically fail on hitting the enemy, that's when the 3-turn one, and I get disadvantage for 10 minutes. The other one is actually damage. If I roll below damage, if the damage that I'm dealing is below it, meaning, and I only roll a 1d10 plus 3, meaning I have to roll a 10.
No, okay.
That's what I'm saying. On the damage one is. Yeah, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about damage. I'm talking about the damage.
No, the damage you still deal like normal. You still deal the damage. If you roll on your attack roll a 9 or lower on the die, even without the modifier, it jams up after you make your shot.
Okay. Yeah, so that's not what it says. It says
that's why I'm saying that I'm going to rewrite it because I didn't know that you would misinterpret that. So I'm going to rewrite it so that you understand that on the attack roll, if you roll lower than a 9 or less.
So you're saying if I roll below a 10 on the die, is what you're saying, not the actual total damage that I'm dealing.
No, the damage is not involved in that. You still will deal the damage.
I'm not talking about whether I deal the damage or not. I'm talking about on my total that I roll. Is I have to roll
on your 1d20 plus whatever. That if the die on that 1d20 is a 9 or lower, it jams up.
No, it's a 1d10, Tony. The damage is the one I'm talking about.
Wait, you just said you weren't talking about damage.
No, I'm talking about the. I'm not talking about the attack roll. I'm talking about the damage roll of the attack.
Forget the damage roll. Get that out of your head. Like throw it out the fucking window into the trash. Completely.
That's the one I'm talking about though, because it says if the attack is below a 10.
No. No.
If they roll to see if you hit.
That's not it. The other one is it. Okay, so listen. Let me reread. The roll is.
I wrote it.
I know. I'm reading it out. Let me read it out. On your turn, you may use an attack action to aim and fire the castigo. The attack roll can only have a max of +5 to its modifier. The roll is a 1d20 plus 3, but can get a max of +2 if you are proficient with firearms. If the attack roll is a nat 1, the gun will jam up and will take 3 full turns to unjam.
Yes.
Hold on, I'm getting some bullshit's popping up. Turn to unjam the gun, and the wielder will gain disadvantage on attacks for 10 minutes. If the attack is below a 10, is that the attack damage?
That is not the damage of the gun. It is the
attack.
C to if you hit.
Okay, thank you.
Like.
It's all jumbled up here, and I can't.
Times.
Yeah, that's what I was. Okay, because I was thinking that was part of the damage itself because it's down there with all of it and all this writing. I can't zoom in any more than what I've already got.
No.
I've zoomed in a shit ton on this.
Okay. What did you roll, Gnorbit?
I rolled a 24, which I know hit, so I rolled a 6.
Okay.
Did the con save?
I've got to get the other things done right quick. Okay. Mouse. This one, you can tell, is on death's door. This one is getting close to that. Roll the con save. I rolled a nat 1. Roll 6d6 on the damage die.
What, on the poison?
Yes.
15.
Okay. This one is dead.
The main one?
No.
Well, that's the one I was doing all this stuff.
Yeah. I'm about to get to that.
Oh.
You said 15?
Yeah.
Okay. So the clone, the second clone is on death's door. And this one is just got out of the Uber. This one gone. Okay. All right. That was. Do you want to do anything else on your turn? Move or anything?
Yes, I am going to move down hither towards Mouse.
Okay, so are you going to move through the dead one?
Because
Because if you move through the one that's still up, he's going to get an opportunity attack.
Well, no, I was gonna go through the dead one, but I was trying to think if I'd be able to make it around it instead. But no, I'm just gonna go through the dead one.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So that was your turn. This thing is going to roll to see if he gets out of prone. It does not. That one's dead. This one gets a turn now. It's going to go after Rhaegar.
Yay!
That does not hit even with advantage.
Why? What'd you roll?
I rolled a 3.
Okay.
That's its first attack. That also does not hit. Might hit.
What did you roll?
16 plus 6.
Yeah, that fucking hits.
Alright, so this one is 7, 8. Take 9 points of damage, and it's attached to you.
Oh, great!
Mouse, here you go.
Okay, so I'm not jammed then, right? Because the lowest roll I made was a 15 if it's the
Then
attack
no,
roll.
yeah, no.
Okay.
The lowest roll you made on the
Because
attack
I was
roll is
thinking, yeah, because I thought that was like, oh shit, because I rolled below 10 multiple times on
No,
damage, and
no,
I thought
yeah,
it was
no.
like,
the damage is not included in that. It's the fact of when you roll to see if you hit. If your
Right.
dice is below, if it's a 9 or lower, so it's like you
Right.
said, if it's a 10, it's fine.
So, yeah. So pretty much, if I pretty much like almost all, if I actually fail to hit the 10 target, if it's a, yeah, but most of the time I won't. But
Yes.
I'm just saying,
you
like,
have a
if
higher
I-
chance to hit.
Right.
But if there's the case that you're just rolling really poorly
Really
that
bad,
day,
yeah.
then it will be bad for you. Yes.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out because it's right there with the damage calculations, and I was like,
I will rewrite
just
it.
move it. Yeah, just move it up
I'll
to
rewrite
above
it to
the
make
nat
it to
1
where it
one.
makes more sense. But the way
It's
that
hard for me to read it too because I had
Well,
to zoom in a shit ton.
to also be fair, whenever you're looking at stats for anything D&D wise, that's actually how it's written out on everything. On creatures, on weapons, on character sheets, everything that you see in D&D, if you do not get used to how that's written out and understand fully as to what it's talking about, then you're not going to understand how the game actually works. So
Yeah, it's just I had to zoom in, and I was trying to figure out how to zoom in because
Yeah.
it's hurting my eyes just to read this thing.
I understand that part, and it's
Because
fine.
it's literally
so
like I'm looking at a
I'll
little
give
playing
you-
card.
I'll give you a better copy if I have to, but I'll rewrite it to space it out to make it to where it's easier to read and understand. But yes, it's when you roll to see if you hit. If your dice is a 9 or lower, then your gun gets jammed. If it's
Right.
an exact 10 or higher, your gun is fine and you roll like normal.
Okay. So this is the dice, not with the modifier.
Correct.
Gotcha.
All right. So
I'm going to attack. Wait, which one? This one's dead. This one's
one
alive.
is dead. This one is barely alive.
I'm going to shoot. Wait, who's? Is it attached to anybody? The main one?
No,
It's not attached.
This one is not attached. This one is attached to Rhaegar.
No, that's what I was asking. I was asking about the main one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Not the
This one
copy.
is attached to Rhaegar. This one is not attached to anything.
All right, I'll kill the copy, or try to kill the copy then.
Okay.
Shoot the copy.
Sure.
Wait, are you gonna try and shoot this one, Hacksaw?
No, that's the main. That's the original. The copy's down
Okay.
here with me. But both copies were down here. 16.
That does hit.
All right. And I gotta find. There it is. 12 damage.
Okay, it is dead.
I will use my bonus action to reload,
Yes, sir.
and then I will move up to Rhaegar. And is this one over here? Is it attached to anything?
No, it's prone. Shitbag is like standing over top of it and got it pinned down.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me. I can't see down here. I move 5, 10.
I'm gonna move
15,
these out of the way so you
15.
guys can get a better view.
Yeah, 15. Can I move right there where shitbag is?
On top of Shitbag, yeah, you can.
Yeah. So it's not. I'm gonna go right there where it's prone. That's 20 feet that I've moved, and I will take my second shot. And
Okay.
it's. You said it was prone, so is that advantage when it's prone?
Are you shooting the small one?
Yes, the small one, not
okay,
the big one. The
yes,
small
it's
one.
advantage. Yes, it's advantage.
Wait, isn't prone an auto crit?
No.
No.
Prone is where that you get advantage over the creature.
Oh shit.
Something happened earlier that you turned and said, I'm gonna say that you basically auto crit.
Because I critically failed,
failed,
on a
so I
roll
got
for
an opportunity
the
attack.
thing, so
Wait, no, hold on.
you get
Think about
advantage, so
something else.
roll again.
Oh, that's right. I failed.
No.
No, I still fail. I critically failed.
Okay, you
No,
get,
no, advantage. No, no, I, it's the first one, so it's jammed for one turn.
it is jammed for one turn. Okay. You
shot.
did miss.
Does
but
that still fires then, right? That's
it
what you mean?
fires, but no, it
Okay.
doesn't hit the target. It
Right.
will hit the back wall, but your gun is now jammed, and you're gonna have to spend a full turn to unjam it.
Wait.
Okay. Shitbag's turn. Shitbag has the thing prone, so it will get advantage on its attack. So go ahead to see if you hit. It's the 1d20 plus 3. Yes, 1d20 plus 3.
7.
That's the first roll.
No, 5. God damn.
Okay. It does not bite through. It tries to bite through its skin, and it just can't get through quite easily as it should be able to.
All right, I'm gonna move. And he's still prone, so I'm gonna move right here towards the big guy.
Okay. All right. Rhaegar, you must now use a
Yes.
strength check to see if you can get the thing off from you. If you manage to do so, it's going to be like the previous turn.
19.
Okay, go ahead and make your opportunity attack. Has it gotten to
Does the opportunity attack have to be my great axe?
No.
Right. Okay. I was just wondering. I'm still gonna make it my great axe. And then I'll maybe switch it up depending on how this goes.
Okay.
So to hit, that is a 24,
That hits.
and this is my last turn in rage, so it's still just a straight roll and then half. Yeah.
Yes.
7. Wait, hold on. Yeah, 7. Sorry.
It's not looking good. Okay.
Right.
It's
First-
still your turn, so you're still
Yeah.
in rage.
First normal attack.
Okay.
It is a 18.
That hits.
Damage is going to be 6.
Okay.
Still alive?
It's on death's door.
Oh shit! I don't.
You've got one more attack.
How's the big guy looking?
The guy that you're hitting right now.
No, wait. I thought I was hitting.
If you hit the small one
I
is.
thought I was hitting that.
Are you hitting the small one? If you hit the small one on your second one, the small one is dead. But if you hit the big one is almost dead. If you hit it once, it's going to die.
Okay. First normal attack, actually, because I've done my attack of opportunity is going to be on that guy.
Yeah, that's the only one you can attack with the attack of opportunity.
Okay. So first normal attack is going to be on that guy.
Okay, I need to add, what was the first damage you did for your first attack?
Oh, Jesus.
Was it a 6?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to add the 6 back. Okay. So
What, to the big guy?
To the big guy.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
So if you're hitting the small guy, then I'm going to add it back so that I can have this calculated correctly. Okay, so you're going to hit your first attack.
First normal attack was on the small guy.
Okay, I'm going to add the second back too.
Wait, wait, what?
You hit once with the opportunity attack, so I'm putting it back.
Yeah, on the big guy.
Yes, so I'm putting it back to what it was after you hit it for the opportunity attack. So you hit it once with the opportunity attack. It's now at the HP I just put it back at. Now you're taking your first attack to hit the small guy.
So the 6 damage from my first proper attack should go to that guy.
Yes. So.
Right. So I don't have to roll the first attack again then.
No. I was saying that I'm putting the damage that you dealt to the big guy back to them, so it could go back to what it was after you did the opportunity attack.
Right. So all I've got to do is roll my second normal attack.
Yes.
Because I rolled the opportunity attack.
All you got to do is your second regular normal
attack.
Right.
So you said that if I was attacking this guy with the first normal attack, it was dead.
Yes.
Right. So that guy's dead.
Yes.
Right. In that case,
I gotta find the. Okay. All right. Now you have your second attack on this guy.
Okay. It's going to be my breath attack.
Okay.
So do I have to see if it hits, or does it just straight up auto hit?
I have to roll a dex check to see if I can take full or half. I take half.
Okay.
So roll your damage.
When does the poison...
Wait, what was that?
I was just gonna say, when does the poison damage kick? Is it each my turn or everyone else's?
No, it'll be each of your turns.
I just didn't know.
Yeah, that's cool. So does my rage bonus get added to my breath attack?
No.
No, okay, just checking. You take 6.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay, movement. Okay, so the copy down by
everything else is dead. Everything else is dead.
Okay.
This is the only thing left alive.
Okay. Technically, because my rage is about to end, I'm going to spend my bonus action to activate it again.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Not this turn. You have to wait until your rage ends, and then on your next turn, then you can activate your second one.
Okay, fuck it, then I'm done.
Okay. Norbit.
So the poison, right? Does that stack, as in, like, you'll have to roll 3 times for the damage?
No, I would let you know when I can take the poison damage on each of my turns. So it's more like you're getting just additional damage from a secondary source.
Yeah, I thought it stayed, though, didn't it? Like, is that just when it hits a player, then?
I would let you know when it happens. Hold up. Okay. So It's just you're dealing additional damage if I happen to fail the Constitution saving throw.
So it doesn't stay overarmed?
No, not unless I tell you otherwise.
I'm gonna move up first of all. Yeah, because I know I've got 2 different forms of poison. I had one from the gem, that one stayed over on other creatures. And then I had the one from the dagger.
Yeah, it's basically your damage just got buffed from the dagger is all it did.
Alright, well, I'll just attack.
Yeah.
11 on the first one, guessing that doesn't.
No.
13 on the second one.
That does hit.
Oh, alright. 14.
It's dead. Straight up. That was exactly what you need in order to kill it. Get to where... Okay. Alright. So the moment that you kill this bat-looking thing, it disintegrates into ash, and so does its copies and the 2 smaller squid-looking things. They all disintegrate into ash. The door behind you, it opens back up, and the light that was snuffed out from before with the darkness is also returned back to you. Okay.
I was about to say, was it? Because that was still dark for me.
Yeah.
That level of vision I've got, Tony, is what I had before. I had
It's like, does it
Yes.
even matter?
Yeah. That was how much you got before.
I could see the entire room. Oh. Yep, there we go.
I gotta move y'all around because I can't access y'all's tokens. Nope, not that.
Okay, are these bodies safe to touch?
They're ash. They're just complete.
Okay, so is there anything lying in the ashes?
No, it's just complete ash. I will say though that you guys should probably take a short rest here, and that way we can end the session here. But the door did open back up for you guys, and this room is safe to stay in now.
Okay.
All right. So our characters managed to defeat these weird abomination creatures that suddenly appeared in this room. As soon as they defeated them, they turned completely into ash. But our players are now going to spend a short rest in order to gain some of their stuff back. And that's where we're actually going to end the session. So, guys, thank you so much for listening in. And we appreciate you guys. And we will see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.
Goodbye.
Boy.
Bye-bye.